right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back.
Overarching goal here. The overarching goal is to get like over the beach instead of rally up on that back road around there.
Dead. I just fucking wrecked that dude's life.
So quick. Artillery is fucking flare.
Let's go. I need to clip that. That was pretty quick. I'm teabagging the tank. Let's go.
Teabag the tank like Carol, like this tank was Carol Baskins, y'all. Oh my God, you might got any methamphetamines? You might got any methamphetamines?
Y'all headshot bitches tonight. Headshot bitches tonight. What's up, Snoop? That actually made me jump. I need to clip that. That's funny. Okay, I didn't protect that thing. But his ass is dead, though. His ass is dead, though. Teabagging. 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 That was dirty. I am in no means an expert at this advice I'm about to give. However, I do like to try to help, and so it's in loving care and help that I give it to you bluntly and cleanly what it is I'm about to say. But note, I still love you. I didn't make that. This is live. I'm taking this mouse and I'm going, oh no.
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't even see. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. She's gonna move the Clemson tree. Let's do that.
No, 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 no.
Howdy ho, I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Fun for me and fun for you. Rusty's like, what the hell is happening right now?
Think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Had teammates that knew what they were doing. If I had teammates that knew what they were doing, I would clap so many tinks. It would be funny. Clap, clap. First rule about Break Club is we don't talk about Break Club. Second rule about Break Club
is you don't look at Little Miss Nikki when she's breaking something in the club.
Okay. Yo, Talon 030-62005. Thank you very much for the follow. You get the creepy hard hands. Watch out. That's the creepy hard hands unite. Oh, Fuba, how was the Jack Daniels? I saw you taking some celebratory sips on that too. I think I'm gonna die up here, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Check this Off the bike, baby. Off the bike, baby. I will kamikaze his ass. Somehow died life. Yeah, and we called you. Go straight to voicemail. Oh my God! There's 3 of them in here. There's 4 of them in there.
How do you keep finding these people?
Oh, I got 2 knocks. You see that?
Is that the tower?
No, the next building over.
One was left too. Nice.
3, baby. Don't shoot the squirrel, Dazzy. I'm going up the stairs. Bah! Dead.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna turn. I'm gonna turn around and look. Turn around and look. See. I want to see. Block. It blocks the screen. Is this a goal? Is this a legendary? Is this a legendary? Did we just pull a legendary?
He's like in the top 69 of the world
Oh, really?
in Destiny, and apparently he loves teabagging his opponents in the game because I heard nothing but teabags all night.
Oh my God!
Miles, what is as big as my head?
They're the headphones.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
She likes them big. Hashtag burnt steak. Yeah.
No,
You want
that's
some nuts?
your birthday.
Here, have some bacon and nuts. You gotta lean over that.
You're doing that on purpose.
Open your mouth. What's wrong with you? Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my God. Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my God.
A few moments later.
We had 2 for 1. All right, let's hear 1, 3, 4.
This needs to stop. Now. This is not okay.
I have the sweetest, most polite wife on earth. She'd be like, "You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by telling them their seasoning's not good enough." Like, I know you love Chef Steve's rub, but come on, can you just not hurt anybody's feelings, please?
Emotional, damn it!
This is just my epic dream. I'm gonna dream about this. I'm gonna have Sincere like eat this food and just burp in my face.
What?
Is that disgusting? Did I go too far?
Seriously.
Oh shit!
Are you fucking kidding me? So the streamer help that you're getting from this stream tonight is do everything I'm not say.
Anything on stream, but just don't say what I've been saying for the last 10 minutes. And you're gonna have a healthy, fun, and inviting stream for all those to love and cherish.
Okay.
MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long
Night, 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 night. What up? Beep, 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 beep. Message deleted.
What's going on? Just restarted your PC, but that didn't work. I'm fixing it though. And reconnected your router. Like your internet seems fine, but Discord and Raid are not working. Oh, that's weird. Oh, cool shirt. Thank you. It's the Twitch message deleted shirt. Yeah, got the little Twitch logo going on. Speaking of Twitch, ain't she a bitch? Wait, what? PJ, what was that? Hold on. 140 stream streak? Are you freaking kidding me? I got like a 1 stream streak on PJ. I'm the worst. To be fair, I'm like asleep half the time. He streams, but oh man, that's huge, man. Thank you, PJ. That's awesome, dude. Love you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following MXPJ, you need to follow him. He gets the big shout out because he's awesome. What's going on, Brock Otter? How's it going? What's up, Risen? How are you doing? How are you doing? How's it going over on the YouTube side of the house? Much love over there. And I would say Kick, but nobody's watching my Kick, so that's cool. I like the song. Good. Chillin'. Gonna get Titus Masteries today. Nice. I think I have Titus Masteries. That's cool. Gotta pay my garden girl to come fix my garden where my wife destroyed it. I'm not a brick mason. I don't know how much that's gonna cost me. Good. Chillin'. Gonna get Titus's Masteries today. Nice. I've already read that. Brock, we're good. I'm ready for football, man. That's what's up. King's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not following King Copium, make sure you click that link and give him some love. As well, the man, the myth, the legend, the king is back. That's what's up. That's what's up in the hizzy. There it is. King Copium rules the Copium Den with an iron fist. This Rage Shadow Legend streamer grinds hard, or is hard at grinding. Same, not for long. There it is. That's right. Taking the night off here to chill in the brew crew. I appreciate that, King Copium. Yeah, we just chilling. I ain't got nothing special. I guess Dog starts tomorrow. I guess we should save our energy for tomorrow, but then it's like, then we've got CVC. You know what the best night is? Monday night. When you open Raid, it shows the player screen, then it goes to loading server configuration. 100% is waiting for a response. That's wild, Jobbable. Huh, maybe they got your IP address blocked or something. I don't know. It's weird. That in Discord. That seems pretty darn weird. Pretty darn weird. Use 3 glyphs. Complete live arena. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do some live arena. You wanna watch me get smothered or smoked? Smothered, covered, chunked. Shout out if you know what. Oh, the resubluminology.
I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. Look at
GBB eyes, GBB eyes.
Slithery little sneaky snake. All right, shout out if you know what Scatter Smother Chunked is. I'm just curious. What's up, Luminology? Ah, Jedi knows. Jedi Sin knows. He's like, yeah, that's Waffle House hash browns, man. There it is. You ever get a little tuned up and go for the scattered all the way? I've never done that because that includes like chili, like Burt's chili and all that stuff. I feel like hash browns and Burt's chili is a quick way to meet your maker. You know what I'm saying? Brock, I did not. A lot of stuff has been moving. You asked me. No, you just asked me something about Luminology. Hold on. Hey, it's Loco. All right, let's go with. We only have one Reviver though. We gotta go with. Do this. It's Heartburn City, but it's so good. That's funny. What did Brock Otter ask me? Is there any week 0 games? I don't know. We'd have to look at the schedule. Probably, maybe. I don't know. That opening weekend's the way to go. Although I feel like last year they did the opening weekend stuff. So he did take Fabian. Let's go with getting rid. Get rid of the Odin. Screw it. What are you talking about? The awful waffle for it, right? That's what we used to call it. What's up, Loco? Loco, is your account any better? I wish I'd spent more time on it, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll do it again here soon. We were just curious. Yeah, I haven't looked. But I am ready for it to go. That's what I do know. That is what I do know. By the way, Gizmac is the perfect counter to Nice. Just in case y'all are wondering. Now that you put War Master or War whatever on Alice, is she doing better for you? By the way, you have another champion that you were trying to do masters on. It might have been Glacid or I don't know who it was, but you need to get their masters done too. Before I would do Apothecary. Ate some funky stuff for dinner tonight. I hope I don't feel sick. Is the dog feeling better? Yeah, the dog is feeling better. Thanks for asking, Brock Otter. Yeah, so the dog threw up all over the house last week. Oh my God, so much throw up. It was crazy. And then there it is. What's up, Auntie? On Ultra Nightmare Chimichanga, I used to get between like 130 and 150 million, but now that they've changed Chimichanga, I'm lucky if I get 113 million, barely enough to get the one chest. It's absurd. I haven't run it. Maybe I'll run it tonight. It's kinda absurd. You do Glaken next, Loco, before you do Apothecary or Artor. The thing is, Loco, and I didn't really say this in the video I recorded, but there it is. Underground method. What am I getting rid of here? What I was gonna say is, you would think, hey, let's go get all the masteries for all our champions, and getting, you know, a few of these masteries for all my champions is better than just maxing out one single champion. And actually, in the case of masteries, it's the other way around. That one mastery on the bottom line is legit. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, you're better off just all in on some of those champions. Yeah. Like War Master, read what War Master, was it War Master? What's the damn thing? What does it do? But it does like enemy max HP, so against those big bosses is a big smack. Even on your support champions, like if you did put it on Glacid, while he's not built for damage, he still put out like a couple million extra damage just with that one thing alone. Just FY to the eye. I'll take the weak hit there. Let's do it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blah. Yeah. Obi Taby, let's go on and take this pull out. Let's see. Can we get through? Zero, what is up? All right, Brock Otter, thank you for the lurk. 195 would have loved me with 10. That's right. I love the watch streaks. I love it. Let's go. Oh, that's not gonna help me. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Oh, he's stunned. Okay, that's cool. Oh my God, are you serious? Nice is gonna get me this turn, isn't he? Ridiculous. Reset the cooldown. Sauce goes all in. Is he going all in? How was everybody's weekend? I know. Was that about Gizmac counting nice? This dude's got a really slow nice though, or something. That's a little funky. Yeah. Like usually he comes off his thing, so his nice was really, I felt like it was really slow. I feel like we had that in the bag too. But he never came off of his thing. You make him slower with his passive. Yeah, I felt like him getting slowed down right there really screwed me. Because I had it in the bag. Thought I had it in the bag. Even with the weekends with Marius too. What do we get? Dragon, Zero Brew, Loco, and Auntie got in and got her done. And then with the heist, Celsadine and Auntie. Auntie, she got double paid. Hey, you welcome, Celsadine. There it is. What you snacking on tonight? Nothing. I am stuffed, dude. The wife fixed cauliflower rice with some sort of like chicken thigh thing. But then we had some locally made kettle chips that I ate. That's probably bad for me. And what else? I had some like leftover sushi from the kid last night that I ate, and that probably was not good. Donated your 10,000 to the survivors. That's funny. What a gross team, by the way. Gotta ban the torment here. Jeez. Kettle chips. Oh yeah, kettle chips. Yeah, it was so good. Full stone skin too. And they banned my Gizmac. They knew. Are you fucking kidding me? What just happened? Because his passive is only on his other form. I thought. What just happened? How did my Marius die after one shot? Can someone explain that one to me? What up, Wolf? How you doing? Did y'all see what happened? For real. Y'all been raiding it all day, you and the sis? That's awesome. The other one's on his second form.
Stop.
Whenever this champion dies, reflect 50% of the damage back as surplus damage. Okay, hold on. Did you buff with Marius? I did buff with Marius. So it was the was it the poisons? Yeah, but I attacked. I don't understand. Unless it has something to do with Nil and the poisons. That had to have been what it was. What the hell? What is she? Nil.
Stop.
Receives a buff, is healed by the Terminator. I don't think she changed forms. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, so I buffed with Marius, and then I attacked with the A2, which is a triple hitter, and he died after the first hit. Because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to take the stone skin off of the champions, And it did, it removed some stone skin and he just died without the other 2 hits hitting. I don't understand what happened there. Like almost we'd have to go back and look at the VOD and see what happened. All right, so I buffed. There's no way to slow this down. So he did almost die there because he did take the poison hits. So what caused that to happen? 1 hit hit him and he died. Full health and unkillable. And that's the other thing is why. Okay, so he took 0 damage there. We buffed, we took the damage. We almost died there. But then as soon as I hit, he got reflected back on. So is there some sort of relic that causes like reflect damage or something? Decrease. Pause it right here. Buff, almost died, attack. Decrease buff duration. And I did trigger 2 counterattacks, but it still should have gone. The other 2 hits should have gone. Wrongful existence. What's wrongful existence? What's wrongful existence? Well, wait, what was this? Surging some fire. What is surging monk fire or whatever? And wrongful existence. It's bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit is what it is. Okay, whenever an enemy is killed, place... Okay, so the wrongful existence placed the necrosis on him. So it wasn't that. It happened when he died, so the wrongful existence procced there. Extra turn made second poisons trigger. You're right, Carmotion. You're right. And so that's what took him down to a sliver of life. So he only had a little sliver of life, but then I attacked with the A2. The first hit because it took the stone skin off of Embrys. But then he died. So the second and the third hit did not hit of his attack. So what is... It's a passive. Hold on. Maybe it's old dude's passive right here. Not him. Where's old dude? Infernus? Where's Infernus? Not Infernus. What was his stupid name? Oh no, he's in Demon Spawn. Hold on. Vulcan. Hold on. What is this? Surging Demon Fire. Whenever an enemy receives a buff or has a turn meter, if an enemy already has HP debuff, has a 50% chance to instantly activate it instead. If there are multiple champions on the same team, only one will activate. Whenever an enemy receives a buff or has their turn meter increased has a 50% chance of placing an HP debuff on the enemy for 2 turns. If an enemy already has HP burn debuff, has a 50% chance to instantly activate it instead. That still shouldn't happen. That still should not have happened. And the fact that we can't tell what the hell happened is absurd. So is it a relic? Has to be a relic that caused this. What'd you call it? Valkanen's Grasp? Where reflects 5% of the damage absorbed by block damage or unkillable buffs back to the attacker. But did he have block damage or unkillable? By the way, shout out on the Valkanen's Grasp that it is a reflect damage, but he didn't have block damage. Stone Skin's not block damage or unkillable, so it couldn't have been that. I mean, the other thing it could have been was just whatever relic he had on. Play the VOD one more time, too, please. Yeah. There you go. So whenever you want it. Okay. All right, so we're going. Okay, got counterattack. Nothing happened. There it is. Okay, so we didn't cleanse. We just... Oh, no, we did cleanse. Shit. All right, we cleansed. And we received the buffs. Because we received the buffs, we took a HP burn and 2 poisons. When it was his turn to go, we still had the unkillable up, so that's why you see a bunch of zeros there. No damage. And then when I buffed and took the extra turn, I lose the unkillable. And when my next turn goes, watch my health bar. Boom. So I took all that damage from the HP burn and the poisons. Okay? Which makes sense. But I'm still alive, only have a sliver of life. I attack right here. Death of Glory. First hit hits and I die. And then the necrosis goes out on everybody else. Ignore resistance. Something happened that ignored resistance. Or is that the other thing? Incinerate. Surging Demon Fire and Incinerate. But the Surging Demon Fire is still... Surging Demon Fire. So there's nothing in Maris's kit. Attacks all enemy. Each hit decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. There's nothing in here that gives him turn meter or anything like that. So my whole thing is, if he was gonna die due to dude's passive, it would have happened before the first hit. Each time HP burn debuff activates, the champion gains 5% ignore defense. HP cannot be resisted. Whenever an enemy receives a buff or has their turn meter increased, that's just a place in the burn, which did happen. What's up, Heinz House? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, Heinz House streams as well. Make sure you click that link. What's his gear? Okay, that's a good point. So that had to been what it was. You called it. All right, so because I had Slayer, builds this champion turn meter by 5% per the first hit on the enemy from AoE tags. So this must have triggered, and then the burn activated. That had to have been what it was. I had the Slayer set on, and so it countered the Slayer set. That had to have been what it was. And then the HP burn was enough to kill me. Okay. Shouldn't have self-buffed, I guess. All right, who called the gear? Who called the gear? Is it OG Casey? Sauce on OG Casey. Yeah, that had to been what it was. It was a Slayer set. On the first hit of AoE, it boosts his turn meter by 5%. It triggered his activate the burn and it killed me. At least we figured it out. Because that is the first time I've ever seen that shit happen. At least you're not getting matched up against people like Doc. Oh, Doc Monroe, yeah. There it is. That makes more sense. Okay. And then T-Swift 3 times. Pine sauce. That sounds terrible. That sounds not fun at all. You're at 900 seasonal points? Oh, yeah. Too many wins in a row. Don't worry, that doesn't happen to me. Although I did go on a little streak a day or two ago. I was like, ooh, it's a nice little streak. Pop pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, goes the weasel goes pop. I can't speak. Oh my god. All right, we at least got some burns out. Here we go, big pops. Come on, big pops. Ooh. Eat that. Although I should have hit him with the A1. That probably would have been better, but that's okay. We'll hit him with that. It's fine. You go on streaks for like 4 days, you'll lose 2 or 3 out of 15, and then bam, brick wall. 15 battles for 5 wins. Yeah, it's brutal. You got to worry about popping the weasel. You got to worry about the people with the weasel popping your ass. That's good. I love the Friday. I love it, Wolf. So you and the sis been playing all day? That's awesome. I think I might have just found my new Vidya. Where is this at? 27. I'll do it later. We'll have to do it later. It's around the 27 mark. That's all I got to remember. Volcanos counters Slayer. I don't think I played that right. I ADHD'd all over the place on that one. Empress has been your opener lately? What's the speed on your Empress? Annie, how far did y'all get along Untamed? What's up, Annie? How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Sucks. Rouge in the house. Got halfway through it. That's good, right? Currently in Form 1, 271 speed, 340 crit damage. Lethal. Form 2 takes it to that. 265 speed, 353 crit damage. That's crazy good. What's up, JB Studio? Kinda new to raid. How do you get Stone Skin? What's up, JB Studio? Welcome in. Yeah, so that one you have to do Hydra to get Stone Skin. And if you're brand new to the game, it's gonna be tough for you to do Hydra right now. But you will be able to start doing it, especially if you get in a clan that'll clear some of the stages for you as well. That helps. The Hydra. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands too. Wait, what? Welcome in. Feel free to ask any questions you got. Especially over there on that YouTube side of the house. As I swallow wrong. And welcome in. He took my Marishka and my Gizmag, mother. Oh, we're fighting the dragon. Does the dragon kill everybody? I'm fighting Lizzie. Mistress Lizzie, is this you? Got it all figured out? Yeah, Loco, we got it figured out. It was the gear set that was on my Marius Slayer gear set. And because it boosts turn meter, turn meter, caused his passive to activate the HP burn, which is enough to kill me because I'd taken all that damage from all the poisons and all that crap. And the only thing I could have done to maybe survive that was just not done the A3 and just done the A2. That would have maybe worked in my favor. Oh my god, he hit so hard. My own team used against me. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean, that was still crazy to see. And the investigation is crazy to see as well. Apparently, it's a thing for your country. Belgium, everyone's having issues here. VPN connection works for Discord. Oh, okay. BlueStacks. Shout out Belgium. Didn't Belgium have like the most beers or something? You would think it's like Germany or something, but it's not. It's Belgium. Makes the world's most beers or something. You're not alone. Okay, gotcha, Jobbable. There it is. Hey, Belgian beers are great. Yeah, I do love them. A duple and a triple. That'll get you messed up. One beer get you taking your clothes off, twisting it in your head like a helicopter. Oh god, I took Marius again. I mean, not Marius. Marishka. Oh, it's Lizzie again. Okay, cool. All right, let's go with that. Yo, Gestel Gaming. I mean, am I wrong, Jobbable? I'm not wrong, am I? Yo, Gestel Gaming, bringing the crew over. What is up? How are you doing? How was the stream? Mr. GG. By the way, I'm getting smoked over here. Just so you're aware, we're getting totally smoked. We'll try something. That's not what I want to try. We're gonna get so far so good. By the way, guess what? I don't really do more than 10 runs a day either. Yes, I'm already, I guess, at 500, but I'm getting smoked. It's not good. It's not good. Not good at all.
This is not a phase, my
Especially when she cleanses my burns off and then reflexes my freeze back on us. Have a great stream, though, brother. Gonna walk the dog. Okay, go have fun with the doggy. Much love. Thanks for bringing the crew over. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following Gestel Gaming, please make sure you click that link and give him some love. Lizzie is smoking me over here. There it is, and that's his website, Gestel.gg. That's Gestel.gg. Go check him out. Show him some love. Packmaster is gonna go walk the dog. Exactly. List you saw a few years back had Czech Republic as consuming most beers. Oh yeah, no, consuming, yes. I meant making the most beers. I think Belgium makes the most beers. It might have changed in the 10 years I knew that. What country makes the most beer? Oh, China. Okay, never mind. Not even close. I do like a good Czech Pilsner, though. When is a beer tasting stream? Oh yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but I do bourbon streams more so. Ever since I changed my diet, I don't drink beer that much at all. I used to make my own beer. That was fun. And I used to really love beers, but I had to cut all that shit out, unfortunately. Chimay Trappist. Yes, that's a good one. You should try the West Mall Trappist. The taste is sublime. Yeah, I love beer. Fortunately, I don't get to drink it too much anymore. I like all the different styles. I appreciate all the different styles of the beers. I love a good crisp Pilsner. I like a good skunky green bottled beer. Like Heineken is obviously one, but the Italian one, whatever it's called, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I can see the bottle though. I like the Belgian beers. I like the several, like a good Hefeweizen and all the different styles of. I'm trying to talk and play live readings. Yeah, Peroni. It was Peroni. Thank you, Peroni. Not a fan of. Yeah, you know what's funny is I wasn't a fan of Heineken at all because it is skunky. But somehow, somewhere along the line, I developed a taste for the skunkiness of the Heinies. You like the Heine? I love the Heine. Yeah, somewhere along the line, I developed my favorite beer, and I could get it on tap when I lived in Boston. Was I think Radeberger, which is a German Pilsner. God, that was such a good beer. Radeberger. That was my jam for a hot minute. And I would get the big tall ones in the Radeberger mugs. Oof. As close to European drinking as I could get. The words of Dennis Hopper from Blue Velvet. Heineken? Fuck Heineken. Pabst Blue Ribbon. There it is. I have had is it Rochefort? I have. And that name sounds familiar. I drink sours and love them, says Loco. Yeah, sours are good too. Sours mess up my stomach though. I can't really do sours. Yeah, I've been to several like beer tastings. You know what's awesome? And this is the coolest thing I've ever done. And I think more places should do this, honestly. But you know how there's always like wine pairings? Like you'll go to like a restaurant and they'll do, oh, we're doing a wine pairing, and they'll do like a 3-course chef meal and do like a wine pairing with each course and stuff. I kid you not, my most favorite event I've ever done, and I'm not a big wine drinker, was a beer pairing. It was so good. It was phenomenally good. First of all, they had like 4 little flights of beers with 4 different appetizers as everybody was gathering. And like the one I remember was, well, they had like a sushi appetizer with like a lemongrass beer, which is really good. And they had a super hoppy beer. It might have been like a double IPA or something like that with a spicy meatball. And the spicy meatball with that hops, and it was like, you know, you're trying the food and getting the food flavors and experience with the beers is amazing. It's like a burger restaurant that did it. Then we had an appetizer, and that was served with a certain beer. And then we had a burger, and that was served with a certain beer. And then we had dessert, and the dessert was, and it was like in the fall time, so they served like a pumpkin spice beer with some sort of like dessert that paired well with the pumpkin spice beer. Was really good. You've done a whiskey one? That sounds good too. But because you can put so much, so that was the thing that the dude was saying, is like, you know, you can put, by the way, I'm sucking in live arena right now. You can put so many, like to make a beer, like with wine, it's just grapes, water, and yeast. Now, you have different stages of the grape or different grapes you can use, but that's basically all that you get with the wines. But with beers, you can do all kinds of stuff, right? You can do, you know, different kinds of starches for the different beers. And obviously, you can have the different spices. You can have more hops, less hops. You can do all these different things. And there's 1,000,001 different unique flavors of beers. And so I really appreciated that. But like the person who did it really did pair really good food with the beers. It was really good. Like I said, lemongrass with sushi, spicy meatball with something with a really hoppiness, and the hoppiness and the spicy meatball just, oh man, I could, so good. And there were 2 other episodes, I can't remember where they were. Again, this is a long time ago. This is probably 15 years ago. God, time flies, man, when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Oh, this is a bot. They gave me a bot. They felt sorry for me. Like, Zero Bruce gonna ask him to give him a bot. You're a big wine drinker. Went to Napa and Sonoma many times. The only thing I miss about drinking is pairing the wines. Yeah. Oh, Heinz sauce. Let me ask you a question. When you are doing your streaks that you're doing, do you feel like they like start pairing you with teams that can counter your first question is, do you use the same like 5 or 6 champions every single time when you go on your streak, or are you switching it up a lot? I guess is my first question, because I have a weird conspiracy theory.
To keep me from the dark, I'm looking for a fire star tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Big conspiracy theory. You're getting one of these 3 every single time. Star Sage, Marius, Empress. One of those 3 are coming on your first pick. First or second pick. So, what I was doing was probably around the first season and even between the seasons, and I was trying like just different champions. I was trying to use, you know, a whole bunch of other champions, and then I switched to this specific team. If I first pick Marius, I probably was still always first picking Marius. But y'all remember I was doing like the Tormund freeze thing, and I felt like I progressed when I was using that team, and then that team started like not working at all. Anyway, I started going with this team in this specific order every single time. This is the team, this specific order. These are my 2 revivers, my 2 speed people, Marius and Gizmak, blah 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 blah. And it worked. I went on like my first like 10 streak in Live Arena and a bunch of stuff, and it was just like, because I had never used that combo of stuff, and then because I've been all in on for the last 2 seasons on this same team, I feel like they're pairing the, and maybe that's just I'm getting better, so I moved up and I'm fighting harder opponents or whatever. So that could be also what's going on, but yeah, I don't know. Is that what it is? I'm just fighting harder people. Where I was steamrolling other people when I went with the more. You can only use 6 champions currently. I hate that he can kill through his thing. Come on. I need to get his win. And not good.
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
Come on. And my thing went on cooldown. That's bullshit. You know, I'm gonna protect him. Although that's probably not protection because old dude Flicky hits hard with his shields are up. So maybe that's not as much protection as I want to think it is. Here we go. He gets to go again. Oof, oof. Yeah, see? Call that. Oof. Swap Garal and then hit me with the big smuckle doodle doo. Thank God he weak hit. There. Do it again, Busta Rhymes. And we locked our skills out. That's what I'm talking about. Thank God we got the win. I don't have to re-up. Got my 5 wins. Collect my chest and get the hell out of Live Arena for the night. Ugh. Don't forget, tag team is resetting tonight, chat. What'd I miss? I was hyper focused. We're good now. What's up, Riz on TTV? Hello, Zebra. How's it going? What's going on? What's going on? By the way, I just butchered your name. It's Reason. What's up, Reason? How are you doing? Johnny Mash, what's up? Tag team can suck it. Yeah, tag team back again. Tell Wolf to suck it and let it begin. Wait, what? Who's excited for the dog? I'm excited for the dog.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay?
I'm excited for the dog.
There's nothing else. What if we stay? What's on your mind?
Hold on one second, chat. I'm typing out video ideas.
Make the time stand still. What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry. I had a couple thoughts. I'm like, if I don't write these down now, I'm gonna forget them tomorrow. Marmoth, what's up? No wonder I've never seen you on. You start at 4 a.m. your time. Oh no, is it 4 a.m. your time? Yeah, 8 Central Time. That's what's up. But I will say, if you ever want to watch the stream, you can always watch it on the YouTubes. So the VODs theoretically just stay out there. So if you ever want to put it on the background, just kind of chill and watch the stuff. Yeah, we have a good time. We have a good time. But welcome in, Marmoth. I'm sorry you're up at 4 a.m. your time. Don't forget your vidya on better background music. You're funny. Thank you, Loco. That's funny. Wish I could. What I miss? Let's see. Sigfrun, then I got Gizzy. Yeah, you increase the damage you take. Blah. You have to pick Fabian and Empress and Gala first. Yeah. That's funny. Redeem a hydrate. I do need a hydrate. Cheers. You know what? I may tell my wife to park on the other side of the driveway. I just had that thought. Yeah, because of her crash, yes. How bad is the damage? It's not too terribly bad. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I mean, for this lady to come out here with the mortar, the heat, the time. I mean, I'm hopeful it's going to be $200 or less. But you never know. It could be $300-400 that this lady's going to charge me. So I don't know if she's going to have to like recut new bricks to put in and like reshape everything. Yeah, I don't know. For those of y'all don't know, my wife crashed into. Am I following a claim now? It's. I mean, your deductible is more expensive than the repairs on this thing. The car is fine. That's what's funny. The car is fine. Car is fine. Let's see. Defense. That's a super easy fix. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah. The car is fine. I actually tried to look to see where she did it. I didn't get like my beak wet looking, diving in to see all the damage. How much time is left on this? Oh, we got one more week and we're almost at the 10-5. I do like that they do make us get, or do allow us to get the 5-star for the freebie champion. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We can do chimichanga tonight. Want to do chimichanga tonight? Speaking of chimichangas. Korean cuisine. Wait, what? When you find out, let me know. Wait, what are we talking about? How much for that doggy in the window? Oh, that's funny. Where's my Rhonda 5-star saw exactly? Yeah, too bad they didn't give us that. Didn't she come out before souls were a thing, though? To be fair. I'm just picking rando champs with gear on that might need to be rolled. Unlock a mastery for a champion. I can do that. Where's Titus? I'm gonna take a guess that this is gonna be one of them. Let's just verify. Cracklin the crackhead. Yeah, Cracklin is a crackhead. That's what's up. Maybe I should work on my Titus. I've given up on this. Have y'all given up on this? Like, oh, I should probably do this before it ends. Are you not super close to getting the 5-star soul? I have only one more step to go. Yeah, a step or two, Loco. Yeah, but right, that's what my point was. There's still like a whole nother week, so they kind of make sure, like, you got to be trying not to get. You got to basically not be playing the game to not get it. Yeah, I'm like a step or two away from getting it. That was my point. There's still over a week left. Yeah. The Corrosa event can suck it. Yeah, it can. It can, absolutely. Maybe they learn, though, can't go too hard on some of these events. You know what I'm saying? So maybe future events won't get smoked like this, and keeps targeting my dude because, yeah, crappy. Here we go. We got some heals. So for a suck it recap, 3v3 event dungeon live arena can all suck it. There it is. There it is. Quit targeting my Geomancer. Hell, man. By the way, I heard the people that got Corrosa says that she sucks. Have y'all heard that too? Oh, Annie up, did you answer me and I just misread it? Do you like the series so far? I started a new series last night. Truthfully, your Loki team still solos 30 before the nerf. It made it faster since the nerf, so I'm content. There it is. You like it? Okay, cool. What'd you think about the twist from the opening scene? When you found out in I think it was like in the second episode that was you know what I'm talking about? The blonde-headed kid, to not spoil anything. What'd you think about that? You know what I'm talking about? You have a lot of theories. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, and then so for the new series I started last night. By the way, Zero Day. Has anybody seen Zero Day? I haven't started that one yet, but I saw that one and I know I'm gonna like that one. I love like apocalyptic type stuff. I love those types of movies. So I think that's gonna be good. It's got Robert De Niro in it and stuff, but big butts, and I cannot lie. I started, and I didn't realize this is a thing. I think maybe I saw where it was going to be a show in the summertime. But the AMC series, in between the decade and a half of like Walking Dead, like in the summertime, they've had a bunch of like grandiose series. I think one of the first ones was The Into the Badlands one was really good, and then Preacher. I don't know if y'all saw Preacher or not. This dumbass movie, It. Ah, that's funny. Does It scare you? That's funny. And so I saw where they were going to do this. It's called The Dirty Black Bag or something like that. And I was like, I don't want to start a new series or anything like that. But anyway, it's on Netflix right now, and it's leaving like August 18th or something like that. And I just was like, oh, this kind of looks cool. Let me just check it out real fast. And so I started watching it, and it's it's like an old Western show, but it has the same dude that was the Preacher in The Preacher. I don't know if y'all saw Preacher or not. Which Preacher is based off of a comic book. It's a whole thing. But all horror movies are stupid to you. There it is. Finally built Arnorn, and he is a Rock'em Sock'em robot. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome, Wolf. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. I die to him all the time in Arena. It's wild. We have to go back and finish Preacher. Preacher was good in the beginning, and then they got a little wild with it, towards the end, in my opinion. But the whole show was wild. So anyway, Black Bag is a good one. It's a Western, and it starts off, I mean, they just show you right out of the rib. I don't want to spoil anything. What the big black, or the dirty black bag is. It shows you what that is, and it very much has a Preacher vibe to it. But there's a town, and I like with all these like nuances. They put a bunch of nuance in the towns and stuff, right? Or in the story. So like, you focus in on several of the characters and stuff. And so the town used to be an old gold rush town, and that is all dried up. It hasn't rained in 5 years. So they're looking for rain to be able to farm the land and all this stuff. Then you got the corrupt sheriff, and then you got the lady's house and the lady that runs that whole thing, and her dynamic and her power dynamics and what she's trying to see. Then you got another guy who thinks that the gold rush is not over, and he's trying to buy up all the land so that he can find more gold. And he's like doing crimes on other people. So there's like a whole bunch of nuance around this town that has nothing to do with the Dirty Black Bag. Dirty Black Bag finds his way in there, and then it's wild right now. So I'm enjoying that. You gotta like those kind of things, though. You gotta kind of like the off center kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Some crazy thunder. I need to build Arnorn. Is he only for Arena? He is most useful in Arena, but general PvE content too. Only not for clan boss. The clan bosses. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, and honestly, I would love to have him in Faction Wars. Yeah, Arnorn is a baller. He hits so hard. He's a baller. Shot collar. 20-inch blaze only on collar. Something. Get laid tonight. While the homies out here trying to get a slice. Wait, what? What's up, Crazy Thunder? Welcome in, by the way. ZB finally built our honor. Okay, we all caught up. We all caught up on chat. Okay, cool. You can still get Packmaster. That's right. You can still get the Packmaster. Did that video drop today, by the way? That was yesterday's video. Just lurking while getting raid done. Live arena 6 of 10 1. 6 of 10 1. Thankfully, nice. Yeah, we did 5 of 5. That was pretty crap. Par for the course, though. Par for the course. Well, thank you. We love the lurks. Love it. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. All the lurkses. Even on the YouTube side of the house. Yeah, so that's the new stuff I've been watching. Now, hopefully this week I hear back about the job. I'm gonna give it till Wednesday. If I haven't heard anything by Wednesday, I think Thursday morning I'll email the manager and just say, hey, just wanted to check in. Still haven't heard anything back from the person who said was gonna reach back out to me. So I'm gonna give it till. I don't want to be overbearing, right? Hello, I'm a massive fan. Yo, Arv. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I take it you've been seeing the YouTube videos. That's been fun. We've been able to pump those out since January, pretty consistently. Welcome in. You get the creepy hard hands. No, wait. You get the big creepy hard hands. There it is. And a dab. Oh, Arv. That's not cool. I'm gonna let it slide though. That's pretty good. For chat, for y'all didn't know, he said like a massive D across your face. It's fine. I'm gonna let it slide. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, just so you're aware, we're a big fan of D's. A massive D across whose face? Sauce against my face. It was ever on YouTube, so you don't know. Got him. So we're cool. If you got me once, we're good. I like it. What does my shirt say? It says message deleted. It's the Twitch. Like when someone says something and you like time them out or ban them, it'll leave this in their place. Message deleted. Twitch shirt. Where's my sleeve? Let me pump up my muscle so it looks big. It's really not big at all. It's not big. That's an optical illusion. Tywin, there it is. Thanks for asking. I need Rector Draft to do a revive over here on my Whisper. She's the only one that can do damage. Gotta stretch the booty. Make me dab this minute. By the way, do it, Sauce. Dab too.
Quase não satisfaz, mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que
There it is. You're dabbing too, you promise? There it is. I love it. The Bronx cat herder dabs. All right. Who here is going for the dog? That is the question. Who's going for the dog? If you can, go for the dog. Who's going for it? Highly recommend everybody goes for the dog. You're gonna try it on 2 accounts? Nice. Me on both accounts? Nice. After listening to the podcast today, you will too? Nice. Does everybody have Shayak? Did you get Shayak, Ania? I hope my boy Loco can do it. It's gonna be huge on his account. 6-month-old account. And by the way, he pulled Shayak out of shards. It's crazy. Yeah, if you have him, I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer. Also, we need a someone needs to test the double Shayak theory too. I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow. I actually should record it right now tonight. But I don't think we have the fusion calendar yet. We have the fusion calendar? Probably not. Is the dog worth it without the Packmasters? So, Les Bâtons, I would say yes. Or is it Les Bateson? I'm like, Les Bâtons. Like I'm speaking French over here. Yes, the dog is worth it. And I will say also, if you have not gotten the memo, they are going to give people that don't have Shayak the ability to get Shayak too. If you did not catch that memo. So... if you have the resources, I'm not telling you to open up your wallet and go ham or anything like that, but if you already have the resources and you have the ability to go get him. This is not one you want to skip. Will they let me get a dupe of him? That's what I'm saying. I wonder if they're going to let us get a dupe of Shayak. You put each dog in a counter along with Packmaster's counter will be nuts. I'm thinking yes. Yes, yeah, it would be nutty. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah, Faction Guardians. Yeah, we need to mention that too. I got my points. It could be a thing though, like they did with ninjas. Like, oh, if you already have ninja, you don't get anything. So they could do that too. You have 6 Packmasters? Are you serious, Casey? So Casey, the thing that got brought up is, you know how like on certain champions it says if more than one champion is on this team, only one will do it, right? Like Brogni. So there's hundreds of champions that address the dupe situation. There's nothing in the kits that address having multiple Shayaks. So, you know, could the dog counterattack twice if there are 2 Shayaks on the team? Which would be 4 hits. I'm pretty sure they'll add one will activate to the Packmasters kit tomorrow. But if they don't, that'll be interesting to have too. Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. And, you know, classic Plarium, they're not going to test it. And then they're going to give everybody the ability to get 2 Pack Masters. And then they'll have to go back in and nerf it and make changes. Each dog attack will be 7,500 plus. Yeah, that'd be insane. Le Batson. By the way, it's less Batson. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I'd tell you, I would tell you to go for the dog if you can. Again, I never will tell anybody to like spend money in the game or anything like that. Just saying, you know, if you save up your shards, you saved up your energy, all your different stuff, and you can go get this without going too crazy. Do it. Douche is going for the doggo. There it is. Don't have the Packmaster though, but you can still get the Packmasters. They've already announced that. But again, this is one of those that the dog is so freaking good. Like I'm shocked. I'll be shocked if they don't consider nerfing, but they may not though, because like I said, G-Nut. Basically, the dog is G-Nut with Shayak on the team, but crazier. If they ever give us another dog that pairs, like give us 2 dogs that are worth a damn, you know, paired up with Shayak, it can get crazy. Oh yeah, this dude's gonna be insane. And I have I have 2 Argazes actually, but I have Argaz too, and they're both orcs, so I get all the bonuses from the orcs. Yeah, what you don't like, Fellhound. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could also build out a crazy Fellhound if you wanted to, right? Just see what can happen. What if it hit through Stone Skin? I mean, some of the numbers I saw were insane. I think Hell Hades did it with and without the blessings. So without Shayak, I'll put it this way, if you've not seen that video, without Shayak, but again, with the perfect setup, meaning like attack up, defense weakened down with Lydia, poisons from Bad Elkazar, and then poisons from Gurptuk. He was hitting for 300 plus on his A1, and that's without Shayak on the team, right? So if Shayak's on the team, he hits twice. So you're talking 650 to 700 million on his A1 with the perfect setup, right? So without all that setup, you're still looking at, you know, a couple 100,000 a pop. Oh, you need a Slayer ring? Let's go. Let's get it. What do we get? First time chatter. Oh, man. No, you didn't. DJ Magic Mike. Holy shit, sir. Hold on. Oh, I don't have it in here. I was wearing your shirt. Friday night. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the man, the myth, the legend, DJ Magic Mike, you need to know DJ Magic Mike. Drop the bass. The king of bass streams on the Twitches and the TikToks and all the things, and has a awesome Labor Day show in Florida coming up here. And unfortunately, Mike, I'm not going to be able to come, bud. I want to come so badly. It's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. I want to come so badly. I mean, like, I was like, honey, it is my birthday that weekend. I was talking to the wife, but it's just not in the cards. But it's going to be a fantastic setup. Cannot wait to hear all about it. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following DJ Magic Mike, please make sure you click this link and give him some love. He is the man, the myth, the legend, and he streams every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Magic Mondays, it's amazing. And I was going to text you, by the way. Well, damn, I'm sorry. I'll take you off the list. I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah. I was going to text you. Yeah, someone actually in chat said that you'd put me on the list, and then I was talking to Club Unity. I was talking to your boy too, and he's like, "Shit, Zero Bro, you coming to the house?" I'm gonna do a pre-party. You're coming over, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want to do this so badly." Yeah, Mike. Yeah, unfortunately, please take me off the list. It saddens me It saddens me so much, but I'm gonna have to make plans to do it next time. I'm gonna have to make plans to do it next time. I meant to text you though. I apologize, I did not. It's been wild and crazy. Been wild and crazy. By the way, thank you for the 1 year resub. That's what's up. I should do that on yours. It's always a great weekend from Friday until Tuesday. Yeah. The other thing, Mike, which I don't know if I've told you or not, but I have been interviewing for the last 5 months for a new job. And so right now I'm a contract worker, and if I don't work, I don't get paid. And so I recently just took a vacation. I had to do the funeral for my mom and my dad. It's a long story, but that was fun and that was good. So I'm still playing catch up on the money route and stuff from all that. And then, but if I get this other job, I'll have vacation time. So it'll make life a lot easier. Hopefully I hear back this week. So prayers and thoughts, and hopefully we land this thing, which I don't see why not. I mean, I've had 4 interviews and all signs have been go, but they're kind of like crickets in between for the last 4 months. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we have to work. Exactly. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, obviously with what you got going on too, it's the same thing. It's like, oh man, if I don't do this, I don't get paid. Like you have to kind of like weigh it out. It's like, you know. And then if you do so, yeah. So we had a big celebration of life from my mom and my dad, which was awesome, and glad we finally got that done. But had to go back to South Carolina for that, and we had a vacation out of it too. So we got to spend time with my family, and we went to Myrtle Beach and had a little beach action on there too. So it was good. Bow down to the king of bass. All hell did you mention, Mike? By the way, if you do go hang out on his stream, word of caution, because he is the king of bass, make sure your speakers are adjusted correctly, because he'll say, I'm not taking the blame. That's on you. You played it too loud. You're playing the 808s too loud. He'll drop the bass on you. He's got also, by the way, he's got a new album dropping this year too. So that's coming up, I think, sooner rather than later, right, Mike? He's been playing some teasers on his stream, but y'all got to get on that album too. I know I certainly will be. I bought all his albums have been dropping. So okay, sounds good. And some shards on BBL. Okay, sounds good, Lizzie. I am almost there. In fact, I might be there here in just a second. Let me run this E here. Yeah, if y'all are in the Florida area, it's gonna be the House of Blues. Is the House of Blues Orlando, Mike? You're trying to do it for Labor Day weekend? Oh my God, Mike, you are working too hard, sir. All right, so if y'all are in the Orlando area, you gotta go to the show. Tickets are on sale. Go to the House of Blues, go check out a show. There's lots of DJs. I know, was it Baby Ann and DJ Icy, I think? Mike will tell us. He'll tell us who all's also on the card, but you gotta check it out. Card, you know. All right, there it is. Oh my God, if you drop it on the weekend, you're doing your show. Wow. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be not there, but I'm gonna be there downloading that album when it drops, though. There's you, Icy, Baby Ann, Kimball Collins, and Jimmy Joslin. Let's go. 5 DJ lineup. That's gonna be huge. I saw a show in Dallas. That was amazing. What a fantastic night. All right, we're gonna pull 3 ancients right now. I don't anticipate anything, so I'm not even recording this. Famous last words. Next one's gold, right? A gold grinner. Okay, let me pop off this, and then we'll pop off that energy, and then we'll jump on hers. Dallas was a movie. I know. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was so fun. We got to get y'all back. Honestly, I need to go to Florida. That's what it is. I just need to just go on to Florida. I got family in Florida too. I can go visit them. I think they're in Winter Haven. It's about what, an hour south of you or something like that. Yeah, I gotta make that happen. Well, if the company I'm contracting for, if they were to hire me full time, they wanted me to move to Florida. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna happen. But if I'd gotten like a visit, out of it, I would have definitely try to come hang out. I lived right outside Winter Haven when you were 10. There it is, Saucetunity. And I think Auntie, she's down in she's in the Tampa area. I said that. That's not right. She's in she told us where. It's not Tampa, is it? Where did you say you're from? Fort Myers or something? I don't know. I'm making up stuff. I know she said it. Auntie say what? Yeah, exactly. All right, let me burn this energy. And I'm not even going to worry about the event. We're going to burn it quick. We're going to get a spider and burn it. And we're going to log into Lizzie's account. That's what's up. North Fort Myers. There it is. North Fort Myers. If I were to come, I got a bunch of people I need to see. By the way, Mike, Kanara came and hung out with us on Friday night. I don't know if she hit your stream up, but I was like, Mike's been asking about you. I told Kanara, I said, Mike's been asking about you. So I don't know if she stopped by and said hello or not. She didn't stop by. Okay. She's had some family issues that she's been dealing with, Mike, right now. So she's had a lot going on, but I think she's getting back into the swing of things. She's trying to be an ambassador for, you know how Twitch be doing the ambassador program? So she's trying to get in and do some ambassadorship. I know, I think Dana's Kitchen might be ambassador for the food and drink side of the house and some other stuff. I don't know if that's official. I don't know. I'm just saying words. I don't know. They'd have to come in and confirm that. But I know she was talking about trying to do some ambassadorship through Twitch and stuff. Yeah. The Food and Drink Club. That's right. That's right. The Food and Drink Club. Love the Food and Drink Club. I want to see if I can do this real fast, Lizzie. Speed battle. I might be able to do this. Let's see. Ambassador ZB has a nice ring to it. Trust me, nobody wants me to ambassador anything. I get this new job, I might be ambassador there. I'm gonna ambassador the shit out of my new job, but we'll see. We have food battles coming up in about a week. Oh, is it, what's the food battles, Luminology? I concur. Thank you to Curse. Curse, did you get a shout out? Give to Curse a shout out. My bad if you did not. Partner push, let's go. Catch the action. If I ever own a large company and need an ambassador, you're my guy, ZB. Okay, Sauce. I got you. I got you. We'll just let the wife be the face of it. Oh, speaking of this, I showed this off. By the way, my buddy just texted me. He says, "Is that the DJ Magic Mike?" Yes, it is the DJ Magic Mike. Dropping the bass since the late 80s. That's Mike. That is the Mike. I texted him back. Oh, I was gonna show. Q just says, "Hey Zero, hey Q, how are you?" Q's his wife, y'all. By the way, you want to see? Can Q see this? I want to show you a funny picture. So my wife went to Clearwater, Florida, like, I don't know, 12 years ago or something like that. And there's, you know, Clearwater, Florida is where Hulk Hogan. So rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, right? So, and he had a statue. I guess she went by a store or something like that, and there's a statue out there of Hulk Hogan. So this is my wife going up to the life-size Hulk Hogan statue, and I guess she's doing some cuppage. What would you call that move? I think she's trying to do a scoop and body slam. It's a Q. Q and Mike have met the wife too, so that's funny. There's a lot of people that met the wife, but I'm just saying it's funny. Makes me think about Florida. By the way, my buddy's talking to me. Mike, I'm about to send him the picture of us together. He's like, "Is that really the yes, it's DJ Magic Mike. He's the man, the myth, the legend." Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna send my buddy this picture though. I should send in the one with all four of us, the wife and Q as well. Is this fight not over yet? I have really crappy champions fighting this. Mike, it's been too long since you've been here. There it is. That's a video. I'm gonna send them the video. It's the only I can find right now. Yeah, PJ's in the house too. Always in the shadows. Always in the shadows. Yeah, but Mike, I thought you would laugh about that picture. The cuppage, Hulk Hogan package, the full package. You were back. Oh, that's right. That was a quick in and out, right? Mike. Not the show that you did. Yeah.
Best to give me your loyalty. Best to give me your loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
By the way, Mike, we're streaming on the YouTube too, so I have to play this copyright free, YouTube approved music. They catch 5 seconds of a copywritten song, it's over. Demonetized. 5-hour stream, demonetized for 5 seconds. I know I'm missing gear on some of these champions. No, Jenny's got gear. She's just terrible. What a terrible champion. All right, Lizzie, I'm about to log into your Mule account first. Can someone allow you the rights to play the copyrighted music on YouTube? Yeah, the problem is, yes, but then their auto stuff, and it's a huge hassle. So you have to basically prove that you have the rights to play copyrighted music, and it's a huge hassle. Yeah, because it's all automated, right? Like AI or whatever says, oh, this is, you know, blah 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 by blah 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 blah, and yeah, you'd have to do it every time, probably. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, F all that, exactly. It's YouTube's fault. They have stricter guidelines than Twitch does. Which Twitch has the agreement with the DJs too, which is kind of cool. Now I understand it's not necessarily the most advantageous thing for the DJs, but it allows them to be worry-free, is my understanding. But like Twitch, they always be trying to work things out in their favor more so than the people that produce the content. So I mean, we do have a DJ in here, could probably confirm or deny any of that, but he's just trying to chill. So I won't ask him to respond to that. But that's my understanding, is they kind of screw the DJs a little bit. At least they figured out something, though. At least there's something there, but. Speaking of the YouTube side of the house, how are y'all doing tonight? The multi-streams, though. Claim the potential for exposure as part of most of the conversation or similar crap. Yeah, I'm gonna use 3 keys. You have an extra key, Lizzie. I get worried about Twitch. So I'm looking at the long-term thing, and they're like starting to lose some of their stuff to the competitors. They're starting to lose some of their market share. Yeah, surgery on your back finally after 10 years since your car accident. You start physical therapy again in a few weeks. Yo, Risen Bones, how was that? I heard back surgeries are a nightmare where they could cause more issues than getting it fixed. But I do know what back pain is debilitating. So hopefully you're going to be better. Good luck with all the therapy and stuff. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that's tough. So good luck on all that. Haven't been able to catch you online much, and it's rough at the beginning. Your legs were completely asleep, but now can walk around very slowly. Next, it's another shoulder blade surgery. That's crazy, Risen Bone. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. That's tough. I'm glad you caught us online tonight. That's crazy. Oh my God, how cheap are TVs these days? I was just looking, get an 85-inch Samsung 4K Smart Tizen TV for $700. I'm not gonna buy that, but that's wild. That's freaking wild. That's fucking wild. I get free TV mountain. That's why I'm looking. Sorry about that. I had to log roll for a while. Now I can slide down the bed. Yo, Risen, life's been good. Yeah, definitely praying for your recovery on that, Risen, 100%. Yeah, I've heard nightmares about that. Life is good. No, so the reason why I'm looking, chat, is yesterday my wife went to a concert and she also got a tattoo, another tattoo. But like it was like a birthday tattoo thing. And so it was like daddy-daughter day all day yesterday. And then when we got home, I bought like a really crappy like Fire TV or whatever. By the way, I highly recommend never buying a Fire TV. If you're gonna do anything, just buy a Fire Stick. If you want to be able to show Twitch or anything like that, just get like a normal smart TV and then add a Fire Stick to it. Because those built-in like Roku, Fire TV bullshits, they are the worst. They have zero processing power and they're really crap. And they sell them for cheap. You got his Fire Stick and then jailbreak it. Nice. Yeah, you can get them for cheap, but they're absolutely silly. So last night she was kind of pitching fit because she wanted to watch TV like in our bed in our bedroom and stuff. And I was like, just grab the iPad. She's like, I'm tired of it. I'm looking at a small screen. I kind of want just a nice big screen. And then we have her little kids TV like locked down, and I didn't know what the password was for the stupid thing. And so and I was just like, just whatever. And she's no, I don't want to watch that. And she just kind of started pitching fit. And I was like, okay, for future reference, I can buy this stupid $250 TV that's a high def 4K 50-inch TV, free wall mounting as part of my plan because I get the 2-year package covers thing or whatever, free mounting, and that's worth the peace of mind than I have to worry about my kid getting older. She's 10 now, she'll be 11 in January. She's getting closer and closer to being a teenager, and I definitely, if that caused an issue last night, I know the other is going to cause an issue, right? We'll spend an extra block for the better CPU and RAM just to make it happen. Yeah, you know what? I need to look at, I never have looked at the specs on the TVs from that perspective as well. So maybe and like I get like a $10 gift card, free protection plan for 24 months. Don't even know they bother with providing those types of specs. Yeah, I don't know if they do or not. Yeah, that's why thank you. You just reminded me. I was brain farted. I just brain farted all over that. Okay, so it does have specs, but they just talk about like LED. I don't think they talk about the CPUs and all that crap. The only thing that pisses me off is Samsung got rid of the Twitch app. So if you want to watch Twitch on a TV, you have to have Fire Stick, which is fine. Yeah, they don't have those specs on TVs. They have all the other crap you would expect with a TV, but you don't have like the processing power or stuff like that. Try a different brand. Let's see, what are we saying? To be honest, I don't even know if they bother providing this. You probably have to buy one of each unit and then reverse engineer to find out. All right. What can we do with these old Pentium 2 chips? I have an idea. Fire TVs, exactly. Candy bar phone. Yeah, the vintage candy bar phones. Try to brand, yeah. Yeah, Auntie can do that too. I don't know. I'm partial to Samsung when it comes to TVs. Personally. But I will say Samsungs have cut corners. Because I bought Samsungs at my last house and they had the better remotes and stuff like that. And I didn't even pay that. They were more expensive than TVs that come out today. I think the thing is, like, when the TVs, I'm just picking a number, but let's just say, like, this TV I'm looking at now, this $250, probably would have been $1,000 5 years ago, right? And so, you know, this is the 2025 model that's, you know, 25% of the price. And I feel like they do stuff to cut corners, like with the remote controls and other stuff. Because I had way better, I had like IR remotes with my older TVs and they were so much better. So I do think they do try to cut corners and stuff. All right, so Lizzie, what do we do on this account? We're gonna look at shards and all that stuff. One shard, might as well save it for next time. Just pull, you may pull these shards and then jump on the other one. Back to work tomorrow, heading to bed, Broham. Have a good rest of your stream. Yo, Loco, have a good night, bub. You could screen share from a phone or a tablet. Oh yeah, you could do that too, maybe. I don't know. The TVs I bought were shit. They were so shit. I want to say, because I turned one of them into a monitor for my wife, and I was like, this TV is cheaper than, it was like $119 for this TV. It was shit. And I turned one of them in, because we had the food and drink cart that would wheel out with all the camera equipment and stuff on it for my wife's stream. And I used one as a monitor, and I was like, I could buy this, you know, 45-inch TV or 50-inch, I don't know how big it is, TV with Fire Stick built into it for cheaper than I can like a good monitor or whatever. And she needed a bigger screen because the cart was, you know, the island away. It was like a distance away. So she had to blow it up so she could read it, right? All right, we're gonna pull these shards on Lizzie. She said pull them. Just, she always says pull them on these. NVIDIA Shield TV Pro and Google TV Streamer offers 4 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, that's nice. NVIDIA Shield TV Pro and Google TV. I'm worried about Google TV though. Because like I tried the Chromecast thing, but you can only Chromecast one thing at a time. According to Google. There it is. I'm sure I can put the TV model number in and find out. Frenzy. I need to go back and figure that out. All right, Lizzie, what are we pulling? Just use a Kodi from your PC and connect it to the TV? Yeah. That's too much work. I want my 10-year-old to go in her room and be able to do what she needs to do without bothering me. Is that bad? Don't bother me. Which one's this account? Let's change the name. Kodos Forsaken. She's already run her keys on this account. I don't know why I was looking. 20 blues and we will see. All right, here it is. $20 blues. We shall see. Blues, little brown clues. Let's see. I'll record it just in case. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 20 blues. Let's see. Blues, little brown clues. Come on. Stagnite, get it right. Rain Beast, watch out for the feast. Old Gruckus with his brace face. Come on, Lego. No Legos involved in the making of this video. You are X amount of points away from a mythical book. The mythical book. Do you want said mythical book? Five blues it is. Here it is. Unpause. Here we go. 5 mo. I think you need like 170 points. So we'll see. Come on, we need one epic out of these 5 shards. Come on. Or legendary. Or a legendary. Blood Mask is not gonna cut it. Come on, purple. Grave Chill. You need to chill. Come on. One more. All right, what are we doing now, Lizzie? I didn't get you nowhere close to that mythical book. You're 11 away. Gold. 1 gold. That'll guarantee it. We could just try with these 2 blues. You want to try with these 2 blues first? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try the 2 blues. Because if you do hit a purple, it's done. And then there's no point in pulling the sacred. Let's try this. Let's try this. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. Don't need to pull any more. Done and done. See? Look at that. We saved a gold shard. Unless you still want us to pull the gold shard, we can. But that's up to you. Hey, you're in first place. Look at that. You're going to get some, maybe. That person's definitely going to leap for all you. Grab a kazoo is going to leap for all you. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, final thoughts, Lizzie, before I log out. Everything you can find about Google, Reddit, etc., all to say that basically that all TV's RAMs blows, and they just say buy an external streaming device like NVIDIA. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably the best. Yeah. You know what's funny? Because they made an update on my TV, like my Samsung in the bedroom, and I do have the external device, and for whatever reason, the one in the bedroom versus my one in the bathroom, the one in the bathroom will always turn on and the Fire Stick goes first. They made an update because they have Samsung Plus as like a streaming service. Let me log out of your account, Lizzie. And that will turn on, and it's annoying because I could be watching like Twitch on Fire Stick or something like that, and then I turn the TV off and then come back, and then like it might be like bedtime at night, and of course with the Twitch thing I have to actually click on the stream to start the audio, whereas the other one, like if I had the audio turned up to 30, like it'll wake my wife up when I turn it on and stuff. Some TVs boast 4 gigabytes of RAM, but I can't figure out which. Yeah, I think external ones are the way to go. And I actually, believe it or not, with my my college football setup, and I should just send that picture to myself as a thing. But for my college football setup, for those of y'all that have not seen it, oh, this is even better because I can get like 11 games in. Yeah, this was. I'm actually gonna send this to myself. I'm actually gonna send it to Luminology. Here. That's how you watch college. By the way, I had so much college football on, and this is the early game that we had, as our international fans call it, football, on the top right-hand screen, because I had all the games I could possibly get going on at the same time. How'd you get a picture of your bedroom? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So I use a big Roku box for the center TV, and you can't see them right here, but I have the little Roku minis, but you can stream with YouTube TV. You can get up to 3 streams at a time, right? And so I'll stream the 3, which the 4 TVs also have a high def antenna, so I could swap these out. So these are the high def antennas, which is why I was stuck with whatever CBS on this one. And this is what ESPN on ABC, and this was in CBS, I think. But yeah, so I'm streaming on the other 3. It's pretty nice though. I love this setup. Love the setup. It is the setup of all setups. We call it Buffalo Wild Zero Brews. Buffalo Wild Brews. But Sauce, thanks for looking at that. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And so it was. So yeah. So what I was trying to say with that is, whenever I pull up my TV now and whatever updates they've made, and it like starts loading the Samsung Plus and all that shit by default, it really annoys me, and it takes me a good minute for stuff to kind of boot up and get going before I could actually hit the menu, move it over. And then the other thing is the remote is kind of not being very responsive either, and it's an old school crappier remote with a newer TV, which pisses me off. Again, another, if you go cheap on something, sometimes they kind of get you, they cut corners, and you feel it, and you feel it. Oh, let me go back here. Void Magic defense supports epic legendary. There we go. There's a defense support for you. How about them apples? How about these apples and mythicals? How about that? How about that for some defense? Oh, not enough waking the levels. Yeah, I'm here talking shit. That's okay. How about them apples? Yo, y'all have a good night. Yeah, Buffalo ran out of brews, right? Siegfried classifying his support is hilarious. I know it is, isn't it? Well, he is in his other form. One of the hardest hitting champs in the game. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, his locked form is the support form. Exactly. Let me ask you this before you go to bed, Sauce. Would Siegfried be OP if you were able to swap into his other form like all the other mythicals? I think you can override the parental control. You can, but that TV just pisses me off. It always has. And I never used the other one as a TV. I just used this one as a TV. I was like, oh, I can buy 2 of these for like a couple $100. No big deal. It's like $100 a pop. I was like, oh. Again, like as a monitor, it's great, but yeah, it sucks as anything else. Did y'all set our code or no? Yeah, we have a code. I just couldn't remember what all it was. Well, the thing is the TV updated, so it's different now. And they changed the way they do the codes, and so it was just a whole. I think the default 000 or 123. No, it's yeah, we had codes. The problem arises because they updated it, and so like before you would just, it gave you like the pattern, and so I just memorized the pattern versus what the actual numbers were. Sometimes I do that to my detriment. Does anybody else do that, or is that just a me thing? Yeah, I could probably fix it from that perspective. Yes, you are correct. But at the time, I just wanted to go do my thing. It was already after 8 o'clock, past her bedtime. I just wanted her to chill out, watch TV. I hadn't even taken a shower yet that day, and I was just like, I need 5 minutes to myself, and I'm gonna go take a shower, type thing. So it was more of a me issue. Just wanted the child to be quiet. Well, it wasn't the quiet part. It was just, I told her she could watch a movie. So, okay, so I'll just tell you. It's not anything bad to share. So the kiddo has a routine with the wife, and she sleeps in the room with us. When she was younger, she slept in the bed with us, but only on Friday and Saturday nights because it's not a school night, right? And even at 10, like it's a whole thing. So we got like one of these like folding chairs that could fold out as like a bed thing, and we put it beside our bed so she would watch movies with mom and stuff. But because mom was at the concert till after midnight last night, I told her, I was like, you can normally Sunday nights, because it's still summertime, you can sleep, you can have your Saturday nights for Sunday night. That makes sense. And then and I said, just chill out, watch a movie, and I was just done with my day. Yeah, so she was kind of pitching a fit because the thing was locked out in her room, and I was like, I was like, I'm not gonna let you do this if you don't stop pitching a fit. So she did stop pitching a fit. I was like, okay, come watch it in our room for an hour. That's fine. Yeah. So it was like a whole routine, and it was already after her bedtime, and I was just like, I'm done. I need to take a minute for myself. Yeah. I'm gonna put this on auto and see what happens. It was locked. Mom wasn't home. Exactly. Yeah, mom knows her code and not my code. And we were trying to hack the code. Yeah, disturbed her routine. Exactly. Complete mess up of the routine. And mom knew the code. So we were trying to hack her code. We were like, it starts with the 6 and we're trying to figure out the code and stuff. Yeah, that's probably the better way to say it, Auntie, is yeah, we messed, you know, everything we had going on, we messed up our team. We had an awesome day. We had a daddy-daughter day and took her out to eat for lunch and dinner. Oh my God, we went to a new bagel shop in the area and the owner, I guess, was there and I bought her like because it was like lunchtime, so I bought her like a triple cheese Asiago bagel sandwich with like lettuce and bacon on it. She loved it. Yeah, 69. It's a nice even number. By the way, I turned that on auto. We lost the fight. I don't know if Fabian is the right one to use for that. Let's see. And then the owner, because we were new there, gave her a cinnamon sugar bagel and then asked her for a schmear. And they have a Cookie Monster schmear, which is like a blue cream cheese with like cookie crumbles and whatever in it. Bruh. Damn it, he resisted my thing. Oh, ads, yeah.
I took a couple L's this week. It's been hard to get out of bed. She never looked that way at me. I swear she's fucking with my head. Take me far away from pain.
Ah, you gagged a little. Well, it was like, you know, cookies and cream. Oh, cinnamon sugar and blue cheese. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, no, it wasn't that kind of cheese. No. Ah, that's funny. Yo, what just happened? Mike England. What's up? Was that on the YouTubes? It was a YouTube description. I got the janky default one. What's up, Mike? Thanks for the sub on the YouTube side of the house. Much love. Yeah, so Auntie, yeah, sorry. I was just saying I got her lunch and stuff, and they gave her a free bagel, which is a dessert bagel. Basically, it was like cake. Oh, you did the password thing with the boys? Yeah, 10 and 8. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny about the whole password thing? Originally, this is like, I want to say like 7 years ago when she was about 3. I got a charge from Amazon for a movie rental, and I was like, I know she didn't rent this movie or watch it, so I had to start putting parental controls on, because it's like a kid, like a young toddler, like she would click something and just like rent movies and stuff. So I certainly had to put, you know, parental controls on every remote in the house. Even if she wasn't controlling the TV when she was that young, she was just playing with it and stuff. Yeah, I totally got it. I was like, honey, did you rent T-Pain Goes on a Boat? And she's like, no. I was like, oh, it had to been, and it was the kids' TV because I had to get them to tell me which device it was, and I guess it was the device we had within close to her. Yeah, hopefully it was Garfield and not 50 Shades of Grey. Exactly. I don't think she actually watched it. What's great is I actually contacted Amazon customer service and they gave me a credit back, and I told them I'd put a parental control on the thing so it wouldn't happen again. Yeah, otherwise we'd have a different thing about what was rented exactly. Ten-year-olds want to watch certain movies or shows. I'm like, your brother can't watch that. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think we're good to put this back on auto. And just as soon as I do that, this happens. Okay, good. Yeah, Auntie, yeah, you gotta be careful of that too. The older one and the younger one. Thank God. Deadland speed, but thank you for help. Ooh, we got what's his face? Let's see. Can we get her done? Can we get her done? I think we change the forms and go on and just try to smack them like it's hot. My dude does not hit hard enough. Health swap. Blocker revive. Here we go. God, Empress is so good, and I haven't used him that much in waves. But yeah, that's pretty pound. Not gonna lie. Because it's just gonna take guaranteed damage and die. Yep, dead. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need them. So can we just slow down?
Oof.
The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow.
There it is. You like, okay, so now that little bro is a pops out of state, I let him watch the shows. It wasn't too bad the younger doesn't need to watch. Oh, like horror shows, Imminent Horror and Fear.com. And your 10-year-old likes horror shows? I used to like them too, but the problem is some of them get funky cold Medina. You know what I'm saying? When you're that young. I'll never forget. I was a teenager, and I freaking watched Nightmare on Elm Street 1, 2, and 3. My sister used to do the dub thing with the movies, like the videotapes. And she did one with Nightmare on Elm Street on all like one tape that had all three, and I watched them all three. Oh my god, that was a mistake. And then I was staying at my house by myself as a young teenager. I could not sleep. Could not sleep at all.
We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front
Block revive you.
in front of us. So can we just slow
Oh, the big juicy stun. What I'm talking about. 3 turns in a row. Let's go. Yeah, my kiddo has always loved zombies and skeletons. Like, even as a little kid, she loved skeletons. And there's like some weird like zombie musical thing that's on like Disney, something she found on YouTube. She's been watching like zombie vampire musicals or something. Okay. Okay, kiddo. Tales from the Crypt and the Beyond. Oh, that's awesome. I love Tales from the Crypt. Where is Tales from the Crypt these days? Is that like on a streaming service? I'd go back and watch some of those as an adult. I think it would be amazing. Switch forms. Still your health. Just hit him like top. There we go. Full on kill the whole time. Now the real question is, I have 4 more stages I have yet to ever clear hard on this. You found it by Mista? What is Mista? I've heard of that. Alright, let's see. Fire Knight. Also got to get Burnout. Oh, found it by mistake. Oh, gotcha. I'm like, what is that new service? The Mista service. That sounds amazing. At least the spiderlings are dead. This might have been a mistake, though. God, him paired with the spider? Maybe I do target the spider first. Oh my god. This Fire Knight, ridiculous. Every sci-fi show, like The Evil Dead, like Ash. Yeah. Risen Bones, did you know Wolf knows Bruce Campbell? I don't know if Wolf's still here or not, but fun fact, if you like The Evil Dead. Good Lord. That is the end of the music.
I've been drinking water for some time, picking up the parts of all my lies. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart?
Yeah, with Geomancer, that extra damage is going to go over to what's his face. Well, the freezes are not cool. Ooh, that was a big hit. Yeah, kill yourself, fool. Alright. I got us further than we did last time. Let's see. Am I just procking Relentless? What a perfect time to do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Got the shield down. We already have weekend. I probably should switch forms. That's okay. I haven't really built Xena to do anything special. No, I needed Geomancer to get that burnout. That's what I was hoping for. Did not work out in our favor. The one time I needed him to proc it a third time. Okay, hold on. We're working it. Trying to work it. Switch forms. I think we need to stay in this first form. With El Nino over here. Shield down. Come on, come on, come on. Let my Geomancer go. Ugh. Crap. He is hitting through that shield though, which is nice. Hey man, I don't know if you take questions from chat. We do. But in 2025, is War Maiden still a unit you should farm a Stage 9 campaign if you started yesterday? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting War Maiden. AoE debuff sounds giga to me. Thanks much. Yeah, no, we take questions all the time. And by the way, welcome in, Le Peep. Le Peep. Welcome in. I had a restaurant that I liked. It was called Le Peeps. It was like a breakfast diner. It was really cool. Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. I mean, she's also brings the was it the weekend or the defense down? I don't know. She brings in one of those Dilios that really helps out a lot, right? So we might get this done right here, right now. Giga of good food. Yeah, I did have Giga good food. It really did. I really enjoyed that restaurant. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, we take questions from chat all the time, actually. Yeah, feel free to ask away, for sure. And welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I would say any of those starter champions, here's what I would say with that, Lapeep, is take it to 50 and see if you needed to go to 60, right? So you can still use what she brings to the table at 50, and then if you get a better champion that does what she does better, then don't waste your resources to upgrade. And that's what I did. But I wouldn't Giga pay heavy right at the very beginning. Thank you for the follow. Keep your own hands. Instant follow. Yeah, there you go. Three keys and 3 more runs. 3 keys and 3 more runs. What crap champions I have over here, though. Look at this. Look at this crap. Yes, sir, Lapeep. No worries. The boomstick. Yes, the boomstick. The boomstick is amazing. By the way, I recently re-geared my Ragash to do things. It hit pretty hard, which was fun. Can target dead if the turn? I have never used him manually. Attacks all enemies as agents. Ooh, he hits like toilet water. Awesome. It's like toilet water. Sadly, almost got through that wave a little too fast. We were resisting what they putting down, I guess. Good thing, right? Here we go. Come on. Woo! Ragash, baby. Ragash. Whoop ass. Might have done it too quickly. I think this is the team that's gonna smoke them if you got them. At least he's dead. I think those ninjas are gonna go off. Yeah. Oh, ninja. Maybe I should target the Harima. Smoke them if you got. Oof. Oof. Those freaking ninjas, dude. Hopefully all their shit's on cooldown right at the moment. But at least we cleansed. I forgot his thing cleanses. That's cool. Alright, here it is. Boop. Do I need to revive her? Him? It? What's Gamerin? Probably didn't need to revive there. You know what it was? I was thinking this was Faction Wars. Hard. I was like, oh, I gotta get all the points. 36 void pots. That's interesting. 2 more fights. Let's see. I'm gonna have to level these champions up. It is the one we tried. This is tough. Is that Keelan? Let's see what we got. Attacks one enemy, has a chance to stun them. Block active skill. Yeah, let's do the block active skill. That seems right. Attack all enemies 2 times. Might need to re-gear my Rhonda. Maybe that's part of my problem too. Does Rhonda have all her gear on her? Yep, it's just crab gear. Just crab gear. And no revivers. As someone just starting out, how long until I can be farming as comfortably as you? And how much money investment do you have in this account? Your team seem effing solid. Yeah. So Lapeep, it's been a lot of money. A lot. I started also 3.5 years ago. I started in May 4th, 2022? 2021. 2021. 2022. May 2022. Yeah, and so I've basically played 18 hours a day for 3.5 years straight. I've done all the fusions that I wanted to do. It's insane and crazy, I know. And then money has been a lot of money. Just trying to figure out your budget. Me personally, it's 5 figures easily. Yes. Over 3.5 years. But I also stream, I get to write some of it off, so. Yeah. And I'm a low spender compared to what whales and shit be doing today. Yep. Yep. Baby 2 portable. I will say, this game is free to play friendly. Let me take that back. This game is not free to play friendly. This game is free to play doable. They do everything in their power to get you to spend money in this game, but it can be done, and there are people that do it. I will tell you though, Lapeep, if you're looking to spend money at all in this game, first of all, hopefully you started with a good code and you got some good champions and stuff. But if you are looking to spend any money in the game, the best bang for your buck monthly is the monthly gym pack. It's $10 a month. and it gives you like 2,100 gems, something like that. But that alone is enough to help you with fusions and stuff. Yeah, and a hell of a lot of self-control for sure, like Risen just said. Can he heal himself? Hey, we got through that round because people out here cannot save shards. I know, that's the thing. 60 a month and you can have a good time. Yeah, PJ's right about that. Yeah, so about 60 bucks a month. Yeah, you can have a good time. So you can buy the monthly gem pack, and then the monthly shard pack is actually really good too. Also, I would say another good value for your buck is the Forge Pass. We got a Forge Pass going on right now. Because you get a lot for 20 bucks on the Forge Passes. Oh, that's right. This is the one that has a double Grazur. This stage is bullshit. I forgot how bullshit this stage is. With the resistance too. And this is where I give up and say this is stupid. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, you do have to save for fusion. I mean, you basically, if you're free to play a low to spend, you have to save. And basically, never pull shards, never do anything. Unless there's like a fusion coming up, you're basically saving all your resources for the fusions, and then the monthly gem pack. So I'll say the best bang for your buck is really the these passes. So you get up to a 50% XP boost. Actually, this will show you, right? So yeah, and don't ever buy this one. This one's bullshit. If you buy the $20 gold pass, you also get 5-star glyphs, a bunch of chaos ore, and then you get the ability to roll some legendary pieces of the gear, and you get a guaranteed set, which I did not see this month. Gives you mythical things and this for 20 bucks. So you get all the top row and you get all the stuff on the bottom row too. It's pretty cool. Wait, what'd you say? The old joke in Raid 5 years ago was your opponents are Saudi oil princes, 40-year-old doctors, lawyers who play this game for fun. Oh, that's funny. I have at least half the requirements. Yeah, Lapis. There's a lot of Gen X and older millennials that play this game too. I mean, all ages play this game, but this game is a whale fest. The cool thing is, like, it will, you can kind of play at your speed and your pace too, right? So, yeah, the monthly gem pack is what I would tell you is good 10 bucks a month. This right here. And then the other one I like to get is, I might have already bought it this month. What a terrible deal. Wells have the most fun in this game because free-to-play players usually get cooked. Yeah. Yo, where I'm at in my spending, players cook me too. Players cook the shit out of me too. I don't spend nearly as much as I used to. In fact, I can tell you how much this year I spent for the entire year. Oh, I actually just exceeded $1,000. So I've spent, and it's about to be August, $1,031.40. But that big spin pushed me over the edge. Y'all did that big sub train for me to get the primals to pull. So that was huge. That was the last thing that I got that took me over 1,000 for the year. And that's hardly nothing. That's hardly nothing. I've only participated in like 2 or 3 things, and that's it. And when I say hardly nothing, I don't mean hardly nothing in terms of money. I mean hardly nothing in terms of money spent on this game. Meaning, like, people will drop $1,000 a month type thing for 3 years, and now you're talking $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Yeah, peep, it's crazy. It's like an anomaly. It's like the wildest anomaly ever in gaming. I mean, I guess there's other gacha games too, and I guess other gacha games can do similar stuff, right? But thousands a weekend, exactly. Yeah. But I will say, I guess, as far as overtime at work, ask about overtime at work. Well, I will say, Lapeep, don't feel like you have to spend. Again, it can be played very low spend or free to play, right? Like, how much does a coffee cost? I'm not saying you go out and get a Starbucks every day, but let's just say you cut out 1 Starbucks coffee a week. For 4 weeks, you have enough to buy the Forge Pass and the gym pack. You're good. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend Colin, there it is. There are a ton of free-to-play players. There is that. Oh, we got HP on this, so let's see what happens. Yeah, how much you want to advance and how much you're willing to wait, and that's the other point. Risen Bone, that was the point I was trying to make. Is I will say, if you are going to be a purchaser and you think this game's for you, you have to I have to crush them. Yeah, you're not going to crush them, Lapeep. There are so many dirty, like, people have spent over $1 million on their accounts. I'm not even lying. People have allowed content creators to log into $1 million accounts. Now, those people might be rock stars and have, $40 million to their name, and this is their form of entertainment while they're in a travel van, or something like that. I don't know. So you're 75. Yeah, you got the whale mentality. So you're 75% of the way there. But what's crazy is, like, crazy whales. This is so stupid. Listen to this. Whales will go buy these stupid gear packs, and there's a purchase limit of 5. And what the wildest thing about buying these gear packs is, for $30, the wildest thing about the gear packs is you don't know what the stats are. So if you get a flat stat on the bottom 3 pieces of gear, you just instantly sell it anyway. But people will buy all 5 of those packs every single day. It's 33% extra, exactly. Don't ever buy gear out of the packs. If you need help determining what to buy, there's a lot of things. And actually, if you're on our Discord, I'll post the link here. Discord right there. I have a channel. If my Discord will act right. Oh, that's so funny. Hell yeah, Sauce. Thanks. I just saw your message. Thank you. Saucetunity. So if you're on the Discord, we have this channel right here called the Raid Smiley Deals, and it's just a feed from the other one. And all he does is grade counts, like grade packs. It's a horrible deal. Don't buy it. And it shows you kind of the going price of packs. Average deal for this gym pack. slightly above average, below average deal. Actually, all the deals right now have been shiitake mushrooms. I guess a special void pack was a good deal. The value doesn't get much better than this when it comes to void shards outside of special holiday occasion packs and Black Friday. Yeah, $2.26 per one void shard. Yeah. Void shards going rates usually about $2.50. Something like that. Yeah, below average deal. $3.09 a shard. $2.74 a shard. $2.79 a shard. So that $2.26 a shard was like a really good deal. But anyway, that gives you an example of things to look at in terms of whether they're good deals or not. I will tell you, bang for the buck feedback was something I was looking for. Thanks, I'll join for sure. Yeah, so LaPeep, I will just say not all deals, and they used to have calculators, and those are down now. But not all. Basically, Plarium values a sacred shard as $20 a piece. In fact, you probably can go in the shop right now and probably see something that has a sacred in it. Yeah, so $20 a piece. So that's $40. Call this $9. These are $5 a piece. So that's what? $49, $59, and then they sprinkle in. These are $1 a piece. So sprinkle. So basically, you're buying these at face value if you buy this pack. But then they'll offer packs where a sacred shard might be worth $12 or $10 or $14. And if you're new to the game, they will offer you an intro pack. I'll never forget. That's how I got stuck, if you will. I was free to play for whatever that first week. And I was like, oh, I'm having fun. If I could just get like one legendary champion, I would be better or whatever. And they offered me like a $15 introductory pack. It was one sacred shard. I think it was 2 voids and it was 4 ancients for $15. And that is a banger of a deal. That's like $50 worth of stuff for $15. Stuck step sis, yeah. And can you help me, step bro? That's funny. Steve Morton. Yeah, most of the deals are trash. So if you're spending, be careful. What they say is a hot deal, it'll be shit. Yeah, exactly. And so, anyway, my story is I pulled the 4 ancients, and then I pulled the couple voids, and I got my very first legendary was Leo, and he is a void legendary. If you don't know, you need to know this. Void, you can only get a void champion out of void shards. It's the only way you can get a void champion, other than like special whatever. But like in terms of all the other shards, the blues, the golds, and the red shards, you can't pull void shards. Oh, you got the Tijuana Rock. Tijuana's good. Yeah, they'll switch up the promo codes too. Did you start? Tell me you started with a streamer's promo code too, right? Because you get like 4 champions. So hopefully you started with that and then did the promo code and got the Tijuana Rock, and then you got the Lemoniski for free too, for example. I know about nothing but Zero Brew, but it's interesting. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Mike's like, I have a clue what the hell Zero Brew's talking about. Mike, it'd be like if they offered a deck, a DJ deck, and you can spend $1 million on DJ decks, but you don't need to spend $1 million on DJ decks. You can get one in the pawn shop when it's on sale, right? But it's not gonna be as good. I have no idea what I'm saying. That ignore everything I just said. Ignore everything I was just saying. Yeah, but it's wild. People spend millions of dollars in this game. It's absolutely insane. Yo, follow. Thank you for the follow. GPGT 300. Thank you for the follow. Creepy Heart Hands. There it is. Sadly, you did not know. Wish you knew. Yeah. No, you're all good. You're all good, Lapeep. How many? When did you start? When did you start? Has it been like several weeks? If it's been several weeks and you've gotten the free champion, you're probably locked in. I would tell you you're locked in. But if it's only been like a few days. Oh, literally yesterday? Oh yeah, you just I would redo it. Get a promo code, and there are many of them. You can use my promo code. I know PJ's got a promo code. A lot of people have promo codes. But like Annex, Ugo, Mazda, and Mage are great champions. I think PJ's got one that's got 4 champions. You can use PJ's code. Yo, GPGGT 300. Thank you for the sub as well. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for that sub, the Big Juice sub. No ads for you. CPT beat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Thank you for first of all, the follow. My favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. What? And then the sub. Thank you. There it is. Yo, Lapeep, you know what you can do? You can totally just restart if you've only been playing for 24 hours. I would tell you to do that and get more champions. And then if you do that, go here and look at the codes. Promo codes. Boop, and pick the right one. Tawana Rock's fine. Tawana Rock's fine. These are the ones that should be active right now. You Tawana Rock, you get Thowlin Foulbeard, Supreme Gaelic. You can still get, is Wukong still out there? You get some Wukong. So there's a bunch of good champions out there that you can get. And then on the very next day, because you can only put in one code every 24 hours, you can go and put in these codes. And so this welcome gift one, I think these are only in the first like 72 hours. You can maybe do welcome gifts and see if you can get a Bellower. And then if not, pick the best ones out of this. I would say maybe yearly gift, because it gives a 4-star chicken, some silver and some energy and some stuff like that too. And then immediately go back in the very next day and do that. And then don't forget, you got the videos. I think you have the videos. You can go back in the limited Arbiter series, which these are great, but you can get free resources for this. Gotcha. Well, the Chaos Awakens code will still work too. Those other ones will only work in the first 72 hours. So you want to do those first and then still put in the other one if it's still working. No, don't listen to Zero Brew. You have to do the Champions code first, or you can't get it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was saying day 1, do the champion code. Day 1, do the champion code. As soon as you log in, you create your account, boom, 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 go do your champion code. 24 hours later, you can only do the one champion code. Only one can be used. And then you start using these time limited codes. These are only good for 72 hours. And I would tell you to start with welcome gifts, see if you can get Bellower. Bellower's a great champion. Void, AoE hitter. And then after that, then you do like the Chaos Awakened one if it's still active. Does that make sense? Yeah, grinding Godforge. Yo, what's up, Captain? Is it Captain Beat? Welcome in. They are time limited, Z-Dubs. I have tried them and they don't work. Like, I tried to go back and do the Bellower one and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. Yeah, Z-Dubs. But they may have changed things. I don't know. It's been 6 months since I started a new account, so. I run out of shit to do. You made 6 referrals, never had an issue with those. Some are expired, but most of them work. Okay, gotcha, Z-Dubs. But Z-Dubs is right. Absolutely go for the champion first. All right, for the experienced players, if you had your choice of champions, he went with Tawana Rock. Not a bad champion. Which champion code would you go for? I know some people go for Taragi out of the rip, but they're trying to do something in like 9 months, so I wouldn't suggest that. Sun Wukong, Loki, definitely not Loki. Oscar, Mordecai, Urticata. Urticata. That's funny. Sigmund the High Shield, Supreme Gaelic, Tawana Rock, Fallon Foulbeard. What would you go for? Z-Dub says, Wukong. I am Joe Kane says Stolen. I'm going to be honest. I think. Oh, and I didn't mention Tawana Rock, but yeah, Desert Queen for Tawana Rock. I'm not going to lie. I think Wukong is the play. Still today, his passive is unbelievable. And when he can be ramped up as a nuker, it's absolutely insane. When you use him in waves, and he dies and revives himself 3 turns later, he becomes like the target. Yeah, Gaelic's good early game. Wukong's the best in the long term, especially when you start doing Hydra. Yeah, Hydra, Doom Tower, and Arena. He can lay the smackdown. But anyway, LaPeep, that's the advice. You can always try it, by the way, and see. Like, you can keep both accounts, right? You can always go back to the one you started yesterday, too. By the way. Yeah. So the thing about LaPeep is here's the deal with Wukong, right? Where's my Wukong? Okay. Sorry for yawning. You can build him as a glass cannon nuker. So mine is sitting almost a 7,600 attack, 357% crit damage. We do have some accuracy on him. And a lot of people say, oh, you can build him for control and build the accuracy. But what's nasty about him is this A2 lays the smackdown, because when you kill an enemy, it does overkill, so it can like wipe out waves. Plus, this is an AoE attack, and it steals all their buffs and then places block debuffs off. So really good control there. But the passive is where it's at. And no, in the A1 can also stun single target, but can also stun. But the passive is where it's at, because he revives with 100% HP and 100% after 3 turns. And that's any 3 turns. So it can be your allies. It could be the enemy team, whatever. So every 3 turns, this dude revives himself, and it's insane. I'll just show you in Doom Tower what I'm talking about. I still use him in this. Yeah, to this day. Yeah, so I still use him. Oh, I got it on auto mode, so you can't do it. But watch. If they survive this. Okay, so watch. Wukong's maybe gonna go. Nah, he cleared it. There you go, Wukong. Now, they have freeze up. Freeze mitigates a lot of the damage, but that would have hit them a lot harder had he gone. The problem is, I just go so fast. And again, freeze mitigates the damage on the Torment here. But I was trying to see if they could take some turns. If they would target the Wukong. By the way, he stole all those block debuffs off, and then just complete control them. Anyway, you get the point. This probably wasn't the best one to run, but yeah, Wukong. What'll end up happening is Wukong will take the target, and it's amazing because when he takes the target and he gets killed, he takes all that damage and he just revives back with 100% health 3 turns later. And then they target him again. And so it's like a weird support action too, where he takes the damage from the whole team as well and just pops right back up. It's a when it works beautifully, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's on the base. You can still play on mobile, also Google or Apple Play, or just log out after you start the game on mobile and log in with the player ID. Just make sure you start it with a new player code, Lapeep. Because you get like 3 or 4 champions, plus the freebie, plus I think you still have time. You may not have enough time. You know what? You're not going to get Lemonici anyway. Because if you just started today and there's only a week left, play for 7 days and get the legendary. Oh, you do have time, so you will get this. You may not get the soul for it though. This sucks. So you'll get Lemonici, Sun Wukong. Like if you use my code, you get Corrado Fox Hunter. If you get lucky with that welcome gift, you can get Bellower. Then you get Mausoleum Mage, Ugo, and whatever else is on my promo code or whatever. That's insane. Yeah, and PJ, you know, PJ's got a good one too, so check out PJ's stuff. I think his is better than mine. And trust me, the 24 hours you spent on the other one, you're gonna get that all right. You're gonna get that all right back. Who is PJ? That's him right there. He's right there. It's PJ right there. Here, let me give him a shout out. He also streams this game. Oh boy, PJ. But he's got ones on his. You can go to his YouTube channel. Who your starter champs? I'm gonna be honest. I think PJ's is a little bit. Who your starter champs, PJ? He knows. I gotta see what mine are too. Yeah, Annex is awesome. I gotta stand up, chat. I gotta stand. I gotta stretch the blood. Stretch the legs and stretch the blood. Gotta work out the booty cheeks. Alright, so his is Karato, Ugo, Rector Draft, Mausoleum Mages. Yeah, do PJs. 100% do PJs. 100% do PJs. His is way better than mine. Yeah, use PJs. Not that mine's bad, it's not bad, but he's got Rector and Ugo. By the way, and Tagore. So you're getting 2 Tagore's OP. Tagore might be one of the better epic revivers in the game right now. Mausoleum Mage is awesome. Ugo is awesome, and then Rector Drath is also awesome. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, click his link, go to his YouTube, and then on his comments, click his link and start an account using his. 100%. Yeah, stretch break. Oh no, anytime, PJ. I mean, let's be real. I mean, that one is better. That one is better. Now, Lapeep. Here's the real advice. Don't worry about leveling up the Corrado Fox Hunter. If you take Wukong, work on Wukong first. Oh wait, what'd you do? Wait, what are you saying, Z-Dubs? Yeah, Rector's huge. Didn't mean to go hard on you, Brew, but I made mistakes that I still look. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to avoid the stakes. No, you're fine. You didn't go hard on me, Z-Dubs. You're good. Yeah, it's all about the epics, honestly. You're good, Z-Dubs. You're welcome, Lapeep. I don't know if you can hear me because we're in ad mode now. Crappy old ad mode. By the way, while we're on ad mode, I'm going to refresh my water. Wait, how do I join the training session? Yo, what's up, Narath? C? What do you mean? The training session? Just us talking about the game and whatnot? Oh yeah, 100%, Z-Dubs, you're good. You want to make sure you do it right, 100%. Yeah, Narath, feel free to let me know what you're talking about over on YouTube. What was I saying? Okay, so Lapeep. Ain't gonna hurt you restart. And then there was something else I was gonna tell you. I forgot now. Daily challenge. Upgrade the level of Force champions in campaign battles 10 times. Don't you hate when you have to do this? But, big butts and I can't lie. I might have a whole bunch of crappy little force champions right here. I thought you were about to do some sort of raid training. Oh, like beginner tips or whatnot, Narath? I mean, I could do that. I don't know, Lapeep. I don't know how far along you are on that. I've already linked my Google and Steam account. Okay, there it is. There it is. Now, Lapeep, I am going to tell you, because you didn't take us, if you go with Wukong, just so you're 100% aware, because Tuana Rock and like Sigmund High Shield and some of these other champions are really good support champions. But with PJ's code, all those epic champions are also support champions. So you are going to eventually get your support, but it's going to be a little bit slower. But Wukong's going to be your giant nuker, at least to start with. Just so you're aware. Yeah, so Narath, yeah, we can do some beginner tips. I was just gonna say, when you're first starting out, don't use your energy pots. You want to level up a lot. What do I mean by that? So when you're first starting out, so these energy pots, you get like one every 2 days. Just leave them sitting in here and don't use them. Also, you want to constantly keep your regeneration. It's going to be hard in the first week because they give you so much energy beginning on, especially if you do the Call the Arbiter thing or whatever. So you're going to have a lot of energy here, but your energy may be like at 70 or 80. So anytime you use an energy pot, even like this daily energy pot, you get whatever your energy cap is. So if your energy cap is 70 and you use an energy pot in your inbox, like this one's at 97, like this will stay here for 3 months, right? You want to get this closer to like 120 or whatever. You want to be like level 50 plus on this. There it is, training for the new doggo. That's right.
Human error.
Oh, I appreciate that, Naroth. Okay, gotcha. Yes, that's a beginning tip on there. I have a couple out there that are beginner tips, so that's one tip. Also, probably other beginner tips I would tell you is don't forget about your faction guardians. Now, they just introduced the ability to commission champions, which permanently locks them in. By the way, do not commission legendary champions, but like I wouldn't commission a champion that you can use, but it permanently deletes the champion if you commission them. But you can still put them in there like I did here if you wanted to. You want to fill out your guardians before you even consider empowering champions. That's another thing too. What else? Yeah, and then like right now, like, you know, for me, it's about to be midnight. Got to work tomorrow at 7 a.m. Right? So when I do call it, I'm going to leave these energies sitting here because these are constantly regenerating. If you constantly keep, and again, this is assuming you have an energy cap of 130, you get about 400 and like, was it 420, 460? 420, haha. You get like 400 something energy a day just from regenerating if you can keep this constantly regenerating. So things like these, I will let them sit here. Same thing with my energy pot here. I will let these sit here. In fact, I have one sitting in my faction wars because I can let this sit infinitely. This will not go away. Now, before the reset, I will collect this and then just go run something immediately and run it, right? Another little tip is when you get into Curse City, once you get that unlocked and stuff, you have these energy stages. Now I can't beat this one, but you have the ability to work around the energy stages. Let them sit there, and it never fails. I'll have some sort of event for a fusion or something like that, and it's like, oh crap, I got about 400 or 500 energy just sitting in Sin City ready to pop, right? And then of course you've got your clan shop. Sometimes they offer energy in here. You got this energy. Where else you got energy? Always buy your green shards out of this. Noroth, always buy your green shards and just build a stockpile of them. I'm sitting on 7,000 for certain champ chase events. In fact, I think we still have a champ chase event going on right now, right? Let's look. I think so. Yeah, so we got a champ chase event. So let's pretend now you can't hardly see my numbers here, but I'm sitting at 2263 for this one, and I'm not pulling any more shards. And the next, I could get these epic shards for 3,000. So I could theoretically go pull about 750 green shards, because you get 1 point per green shard. I could theoretically go pull like 760 green shards, still have 6,000 shards sitting here, and I could go get those epic things if I wanted to go through that process. But I'm not gonna do that. But there are certain events where you want to do that. Let's see what other tips. Oh, Great Hall is a big one. Focus on accuracy first, because eventually you will need to get your accuracy. Do attack last. Now there is a mission in the beginning that will make you put in like a point into these 3 attacks. Go ahead and do that for the mission. Speaking of missions, don't ignore your missions. There's the Arbiter missions, the Ramantu missions, the Marius missions are already complete. You can't see what they are. But like, don't do any 5 or 6 star glyphs at all on until you get through your Ramantu missions. Just stockpile them. You need like 500 or 600 of them minimum. But there are missions, don't neglect those. And if you can do your challenges, don't neglect your challenges either, which I've already done all my challenges. So. A lot of stuff is time gated too. One of the biggest mistakes I made was the clan shop. Let's see, clan shop. So in here, there's, is it the clan shop where you get the Drekstar and the Yannica things? It will only let you, and you have to buy 1 token a day for 100 days. Mind you, they put a 24-hour cooldown on it. And if you forget to buy it, so like say I did it at 7 p.m. every single night, and then one night I forget it, and I remember it at midnight. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't do it, and I go and pull it at midnight. And then it's like, oh, I can't buy it again until after midnight. So say 12:30 in the morning, and say I go to sleep and forget, and now it throws me back. So it takes like 130 days to get those. So if you want to get that process started, go ahead and get that started earlier rather than later. Y'all get any other beginner tips? Bro, this is so much good info. Crazy how hard it is to find stuff like this online. Yeah, I have some beginner videos out there that kind of walk through a lot of this as well. The other main thing too is like champions. I didn't know this for a long time. I didn't know about the Faction Guardians for like 6 months. Is that weird? I didn't know that. Okay, so you got like support champions. Hold on. God, can I pick a champion? So like there's an HP based champion. So this is HP based nuker. For example, I did a recent video on this. There's attack based nukers. So their damage is done by attack, right? Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Attack based nuker, and then there's defense based nukers. So Marius is defense. Oh, Marius. You got some hybrids that are a little bit of both. He says attack, but you have to look at the skills. Attack and speed. So he gets damage from attack and speed. Usually the multipliers are bigger on the first number than they are the second number. HP based nuker. Where's the defense based nuker? The horse. Sorry. I talk my voice out and I suck on cough drops. Sorry, I'm talking my voice out. Hey, the HH optimizer is really good too. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is the best for info. YouTube is good for Twitch. Yeah, but Twitch is where it's at. Yeah, no. Basically, it's really hard to go find all this stuff because there's hundreds of thousands of videos. And then the other thing is, you might find a video that's a year or two old, and it may have changed, and you might get bad info too, because the game constantly is evolving and changing. And so PJ's right. If you could just come in on Twitch and just ask, or YouTube Live, where we got Narath as well, you just ask questions live, and we'll answer and just show you like complete custom training, right? Anyway, he's a defense-based snooker. So just because they say defense, you always want to kind of look at their thing. So, this dude, he says support, but his HP, but on his form 2, it's HP and accuracy. Carnage, attack-based snooker, but it's attack and accuracy. So, you want to look at the skills. But the main thing I want to tell you is all champions in the game can make use out of, obviously, HP, but of course his defense too. Yeah, he's a defense-based snooker. Every single champion, so his damage is based on his defense, but every single champion can make use out of defense, right? Even a nuker, even your Sun Wukong we just talked about, he's got almost 3,000 defense. Even defense for him will help him out, right? But attack only helps attack-based snookers. Okay? So if you have a defense-based snooker, in other words, why am I saying this? So in the Great Hall, this is why I say do attack last. This is the last one you ever do. Do accuracy, maybe do resistance, get a few points into crit damage, but defense and HP before you ever do attack, and always do attack last. Because again, attack is going to help your attack-based snookers, but defense is going to help your defense-based snooker, and defense is also going to help your attack-based snookers. I'm switching from YouTube to Twitch here. There it is. Solika. Yo, Solika, are you Narath? My favorite thing to do. By the way, you get all the bells and whistles on Twitch. So does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, it's Narath. Okay, gotcha. All right, Solika, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, most bombers go off of attack, but why it's important to read the skills, like Zero is saying. Yeah, Risen Bones does make a good point. There are certain skills in the game that do go off of that. This is getting into some more advanced stuff, but there are certain things that do go off of other skills too. I'm trying to find a bomber. A rat. Where's my rat? That's not his name. What's the stupid name? I can't ever remember. Here's how we'll do this. There we go. Nishak. There it is. Thank you, Risen Bones. You beat me to it. Yeah, Nishak. But he's correct, right? So Nishak goes off of attack. Because, and again, not crit rate, crit damage in this case, because bomb damage, if you read what bomb does and say, okay, give me more info on bombs. When a bomb debuff expires, the affected champion suffers direct damage that ignores their defense value 100%. The damage inflicted by a bomb scales per the stat indicated in the skill description. I don't know if there's... You know what? I don't... It's so funny. Oh, so Commodus goes off HP. Okay. So it does say... I was about to say, are there champions in the game that have it not be attack? But that's a good point. Most of them are attack-based, but I guess Commodus is not. He is... What's he? His is on HP. Oh, that's nutty. That's very nutty. Yep. Also, when you're starting out, the gear, and they're going to give you some pieces of gear that's really good. And I think you can still get this gear. Don't they give you gear for this? Oh, No, they didn't give gear on this one. Sometimes they give gear on these events. I know the Alice. Oh wait, no, they do. This is 5-star gear. Oh, and some 6-star pieces. Okay. Yeah, this gear will probably carry you in the beginning. Your biggest nuker, you want to put this gear on them. And pray you get flat stats. That's another thing we talked about in our gearing, is these bottom 3 pieces. So if you don't know this, the weapon is always attack, the helmet is always HP, and the shield is always defense. But these bottom 3 pieces can have, depending of course of the ones. So this, look, this one snuck in. That's what I mean by flat attack. You want attack percentage on this. So I'm gonna sell this piece. But you don't want to keep flat stats on your bottom gear. So any of that gear you get, sell it. Sell it. Get the silver. You're gonna be the biggest constraint you're gonna have is gonna be silver in the game, especially early on. And then I would tell you any of the 4-star pieces of gear, you know, maybe you only roll it up to level 8, level 12 and stuff like that, because you will be replacing that gear eventually, quickly. You should be. Risen, you actually taught me something tonight. I didn't know his was based on HP. I thought it was always attack because every single bomber has been attack based except for Commodus, right? Can I get attack percentage primary and attack substat on the glove? Oh yeah, on the chest. That's a good point too. That's a good point too. So yeah, if you got like, I mean, for the most part, you want crit rate to crit damage on your gloves. But a lot of people want to go speed too. But you can build like slow strategies using like attack boots. But he's right. You're not gonna be able to get attack substat on the smaller substat. Yep. There's a million and one things, honestly. But those are some beginner tips, I would say, just off the top of my dome. That'll help you out. Oh, ha! And the number one thing that should be said, and shit, the Peep, I hope you did this. Take Kel as your starting champion. If not, redo it all over again. Take Kel as your starter. Kel's the best of the starters. You really like Hansel and Gretel? Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, I like Hansel and Gretel. They're different, but I like them because they have skill lockout. And oh, he didn't kill us. Oh, no, he did there. But they pair off of each other. This is a bad team to fight against. I didn't see it had Teox in that. Yeah, they can smack really hard. I had them with better gear and they smacked even harder. But the fact that they can both proc each other's passives when one of the other one dies is really cool. Right? So if Hansel is on the same team with his enemy kills, instantly activate the A3. And the way I have mine built is I have Hansel in a stone skin and I have her without the stone skin. So usually she gets targeted right out of the rip if they go first. And he'll do his A3. If Gretel is on the same team is killed, instantly activate the Baneful Burst. And the Baneful Burst ignores defense but also increases their cooldowns. Yeah. So that's insane. So you can do that, and by the way, it doesn't put his skill on cooldown, and so he gets his turn and you can do it again. So you can double hit him up with the cooldowns. It's pretty cool. Raid doesn't want to uninstall an F off of your computer. Every time I uninstall and reinstall the game, PJ's link, it logs me back into the old account. Oh no. Oh, that's savage. That's savage. That's not cool. You might get a hack for that. You might have to like go find the folder. You know what I mean, and delete the folder. Oh, go to the menu and sign out. Yes, That's what you need to do. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, you need to go to this menu right here and you can see other people's accounts. Log off. Log out of this. Player and play. Well, hey, all you new peeps, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. By the way, if you have any ideas for any videos, feel free to send them my way. I'll try to make videos on it for the YouTubes that are relevant as well. I actually just did one on, I re-geared some stuff on our boy's Loco's account. He's been playing for about 6 months. Oh yeah, get it off Steam too, yeah. Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do me a huge favor. Huge favor. On mobile, I have to do it in game menu. When teaching the tutorial, get the menu, sign out, and log in. There it is. All right, so you know the routine, chat. It is Sunday evening. It is almost midnight for me. Do me a huge favor. Go with us on this raid. We're going to raid Miss Hillary. She's one of the Raid Shadow Legends peeps, but she's actually streaming Godforge, right? So she's in the alpha test. I am in wave 2 of alpha, and I will be streaming some of that coming up. That's, I think, starts August 13th-ish. So be prepared for some of that content from us as well. So please go with me to Miss Hillary's stream and show her some love. Yeah, PJ's playing too. He says it's fun. By the way, we'll be back on Tuesday night. That's the schedule. Tuesday is the deal. And then Friday. So Sunday, Tuesday, Fridays are our typical schedule. And of course, if you're on the Discord, something should happen. If I get sick or something comes up or a schedule change. Sometimes if I have a commitment on a Friday night, I'll try to do it on like Thursday or something like that. So that's how you figure it out. But it's been my pleasure. I've enjoyed it tonight. Y'all be good. A little dab will do ya. A little dab will do ya. And we will... Oh, God, get out of my face. All right. Over on the YouTube side, much love as well. Thank y'all for hanging in, hanging out. Appreciate all the views over there. All right, we'll see y'all on Tuesday. Bye, Felicias.